What's up, guys? My hair, my hair be getting long, dude. Dude, I feel like I just got my hair cut. It is so freaking long, dude. No, it's not really, but still, it's like at the level where I don't want it to be. You know what I mean? I'm so fine keeping it short. Way cooler than letting it be long. The thing is, though, I feel like I spent all my money on shit, so I have to wait till like next paycheck to actually get all this cut off. Oh my god, Kurt Bangs. Bro, what happened to him, dude? I think he just fell off, right? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I was gonna say, yeah. So I spend money on groceries. I think I spent way more money than I was supposed to on groceries, but whatever. That's fine. All part of expenses. The thing that actually like took me out was I'm into pro wrestling, right? So there was a limited edition T-shirt that I just had to get. T-shirt actually not that expensive. What was expensive is shipping. That motherfucker was like $15, man. Oh, so it would have just been like a normal on Amazon. That would have been like a $45 shirt. Not the worst thing, you know, on a limited shirt, but that fucking shipping, man, $65, man, in total. Buck. That's like what it cost. That's like half of what it costs to cut my hair. Boom. So, we're not gonna play games today or tonight. We're gonna save that for tomorrow anyway. Because holy shit, I did some scheduling and stuff like that, and I finally got two of my friends to agree on one day at a certain. Well, I don't know about certain time, but one day, just tomorrow or today if it's Tuesday for you. To play Baldur's Gate 3, because holy shit, I like playing by myself, honestly. I really don't mind like being the loner dude, but like I think it's interesting to see how people play. I don't know, we'll see. Um I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 with one of my old buddies, and we have like we used to play Smite together, which is like a MOBA game. And we both have like a very like aggressive style when we're together. So it feels really good to have like someone just push like enemies with you. Feels nice. Um, but it's interesting to see other people's play styles for Baldur's Gate. It's not like I'm gonna stream it tomorrow. It's not gonna be very story intensive. If you want story intensive, then just watch me stream the game alone. I will listen to all the dialogue and try to find out all the quests and well maybe not read all the lore shit, but I do better with story then. But this one's just gonna be like we're gonna skip dialogue and just fucking try to do missions and fight people. Which it's fine too. It gives me motivation to like actually push my solo characters further, so I don't get spoiled on stuff. Should we like get closer to where my head character is at right now? But yeah, I'm excited. Today we're gonna do something not very exciting to watch, honestly. But I like doing it. I like I like editing. The thing is though, like I feel like streaming it is like it's gonna it's gonna hold me accountable because I feel like there's just too much temptation for me to just play Baldur's Gate or Darkest Dungeon. Honestly, I'll play both those games for like days on end. I wish I had more time to play those games um into degenerate hours, but I really don't. That's why I stream games because I like streaming and it gives me an excuse to play games for longer than an hour. Either way, I'm gonna have to cut the music off just for like 10-15 minutes. I'm gonna start editing my podcast. I shouldn't say my podcast. It just feels that way because how much work I put into it. But our podcast, forget we said that podcast. We're on Spotify. Um, Here is the command for it. Please listen to our podcast. Uh, on Spotify. I work really hard on it. Our other hosts will appreciate it. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna edit the podcast. One of my one of my hosts mentioned that there might be some possible like interference. I might need to like actually attempt to cut out of this one. So we're gonna try our best. I think I've done this a little bit enough times to actually like eliminate the noise, but we'll see. Hard to sometimes to eliminate background noise. Yeah. Good thing Audacity's like kind of made it easier for you, but still, only so much you can do. So holy shit, that's bright. So this is what it kind of generally looks like. Pretty simple layout. I would say. Uh, it gets way crazier if we ever actually like get to. I'm probably gonna stream editing the D&D podcast, but if you ever jump on those streams, there's a lot more assets I have to keep track of and a lot more shit that goes into D&D. I love doing it. Don't get me wrong. Honestly, like it's been one of the most fun I've had like writing stuff, if that makes sense. Writing like a general story, with some tidbits here and there, like and then kind of just showing it to my friends and them, not them critiquing it, but them like kind of like following the story through their head and kind of adapting towards them. I don't know if that made any sense, but people who DMs out there, you'll kind of know my word vomit, what I'm trying to say. It's really fun, but holy shit, it takes a lot of work. I will say this time and time again. D&D podcasts take a lot of work. D&D in general takes a lot of work. Shout out to all the GMs. I didn't understand. Well, I had some idea of how hard you guys work, but then now that I am one for a D&D, like just one. There's like some DMs that run multiple campaigns. I don't know how they do that, but um, I understand. I understand the struggle, the grind. Uh, Green tea, by the way, tiny bit of caffeine. I don't really drink caffeine anymore. This is my way of like being back into caffeine is by drinking tea, because there's a good bit of caffeine in there. Not really, like maybe like even half a half a cup of coffee probably worth of caffeine. But I think it's like the right amount. I stay awake because of college and health reasons, but it's like the boost I need. It's not gonna get me through like several hours. It's just like a little kick in the butt in the morning. Okay, um, so first we do some cleanup. Cleanup being actually I kind of do like listening to the beginning part of uh of the audio before we end up cutting it cutting it to the actual podcast, just for funsies. So this is why we clap sync people, so you can sync up audios. Okay, there we go. Actually, I guess I'm just gonna be listening from here on. I'm just curious. I'm gonna cut this all out, but I'm just curious. Wait. Actually, Wait, let me, before I do that, let's unmute audio capture there. Hopefully this is not too loud for you guys. I'm gonna like bump that up to like 40. Probably. That sounds good. Ashafid. What's up, Alyssa? You guys hear this?
Hey everybody, welcome back.
We can bump this up. Well, actually, I can bump it up on my end. And then we can bump it up a little bit. Oh, I saw, dude. Okay. I was like, speaking languages now. Just taking Spanish. Didn't tell us. Alright, ready for the clap? Alright, 2 times, remember. Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Finally, to forget we said that.
Aqua's supposed to like, it's hella quiet. Okay. I'm like afraid of blowing out eardrums, that's why. 3.
Hey
I bet
everybody,
that was
welcome
loud
back.
though.
Finally, to forget we said that. My name is Relly Tan,
I'm Alyssa Riot.
My name's Legion Lion.
and we've been gone for a little while.
Aqua's supposed to wait like a few more seconds after the clap, just so there's no like overlapping like sound, but whatever. We'll put that in the show notes, because that's where I call everybody out. I gotta write that down actually. Everybody gets called out during show notes. Where's my show notes? I have way too much tabs. Boom. I didn't do show notes last time just because we were getting back into it, but we're bringing them back, boys. You all gonna learn how to do audio again. Aqua delay after flap thing. Boom! I hate show notes. It's like waiting for a paper to be graded. Exactly. So that's what it's meant to do, basically.
And we've been gone for a little while, and I think I'll let
We've been
I'll,
gone for-
yeah, I'll go ahead and let Legion tell the story.
Okay, so Aqua did mention that there might be some overlapping audio from his headphones, so I'm gonna go ahead and mute everybody except him.
And we've been gone for a little while, and I think I'll go ahead and let Legion tell the story, but take it away.
Mm, it's not bad. It's actually not bad. It's like
I couldn't
I,
agree.
I, I was expecting to like go in to the nitty gritty and try to like take out our voices, but it's actually not bad. Here, let's look somewhere where the conversation's a little bit more less Aqua and more me and Alyssa to see if overlap is still there. Right here. Let's try this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
bad.
I know, right? Yeah.
Not bad. I listened back to my audio and you can definitely hear Hattie fall in the shower. Here's a question. Do you want to keep it in or should I cut it out? Legit question. Not a joke. Okay. Yeah, it's the double audio is not bad. Here's the here's the next thing we do now. So, just because I like explaining this stuff, honestly, you can let me get on like masterclass or skillshare and I will do a tutorial on this stuff. It probably would make less sense, honestly, if I explained the process, but it's just because I've like internalized everything I've like learned so far. Yeah, keep it in. It's funny. Lol. Okay. Mm. Damn, I was thinking, man. if if we ever did like a video version of this, it would have been like a really funny clip to just like have you talking and then like put like a onomatopoeia like bang bang like and then it cuts to you saying, I think someone fell in the shower. That would have been a good clip. Okay. So fading. So um like I'm gonna teach class. So basically um everyone but me has a little bit of background noise within all of their audio. It's not a real issue. But everyone does. And so before I start editing heavily, we do holy shit noise reduction. We get a sound profile of where no audio is being talked on, so the Audacity can get a sense of what I want to mute, and then go back to it, and we just boom. Takes a little bit. Yes, that would be perfect. That'd have been funny. Ooh, well, I don't know. I'm still like debating if I should stream it, the podcast or not. I mean, I could just upload VODs, and that'll just be like the actual like video version of it. But I don't know. Feels like more effort should go into those things besides me just uploading a raw video. Feels like there should be a lot of like, there should be at least some editing, right? But I still need to like buy like a video editing program. I know which one I want. It's just saving up money for it because I'm definitely not paying monthly subscription for video editing. Um, but yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, because generally these podcasts also do a ton of editing. I cut out a lot of dead air to make it a little bit more snappy. I feel like if you watch the video version, you're just gonna get a raw, uncooked potato of the podcast. Boom, 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 boom. Thanks. Boom. Wait for that. Honey's using my fish tank and maybe the AC. What's Aqua's? Aqua's? Well, right now Aqua's is Discord being too loud and hearing a little bit of double audio from us because his mic picked up his headphones. For him, let's call him out. He coughs like he still like coughs into his mic a little bit when he should like turn his face like all the way away from it. I mean, I guess in the grand scheme of things that doesn't really matter because it's not my mic. I'm not gonna use it, and I can easily edit out the audio for it. Um, there's a little bit of heavy breathing in there. You, you can hear it, and then sometimes it's his AC. Probably not now. Now this time of year because of it's still like winter time. Honestly, no, I'm just kidding. Because like it's still a little cooler before it gets pretty hot. Next month. But you'll probably hear it in the summer for sure. Gonna happen. Oh yeah, and I also do my own audio just to be safe, even though I know my mic does not pick up any background noise. But here we can actually like My name's Legion Lion. Boom. We've been
No
gone for
background noise.
pristine. Noise profile and do the whole thing. Boom. Perfect lol. Honestly, I like this mic. It was honestly meant to just play games with my friends, but with clearer audio and like less weight on my head because like headsets with mics on them are just heavy and I just can't do it. And then eventually we got into streaming, which kind of fit perfectly. Not that there's too much loud noise around me, but it made for cleaner audio. And then we got into podcasting, and it was like really good because it doesn't pick up anything. Like it hardly picks up things around like the side area and things things like that. Like it's merely like this front area that ever catches audio, and like it does a really good job of like negating like background noise too. Even if you like slam your water bottle on the desk or whatever, it still like will negate that. And that's my TED talk, guys. Probably just hear ocean waves and people making margaritas. Yeah, it's funny. Like I living next to the beach would be awesome, except I would hate to like drive kind of far to get groceries, which you'd have to do. Now, far for me is like if the grocery store is not within 10 minutes, then fuck that. If I lived on that side of the island, it would probably be 25, and I'm not doing that. Also, those are expensive ass houses, but it'd be fun just to wake up and you're right in front of the water, and that's kind of like what the that San Diego TwitchCon house was like. I mean, a little bit of a walk. I have to walk like 2 blocks, but still, a great location. Gonna push everyone forward. And here comes my manic part. Honestly, I could probably make like a custom audio edit for this song, our intro song. But I don't know, I always need to like edit it myself. Like personally, it's always different for every intro. The fade never comes at the same time as any other podcast. It'll always just be that way. This is what 1 second. Let's, I want to listen to it. Ow. Sorry, I forgot how loud it is. Raw. I want to come out there so bad. Yeah, I can show you, Brandon, tomorrow, and Hattie like the best freaking beaches. Depends what time of like year you come though, because summertime, holy shit, man, all that shit's packed. Cause people be snitching on all the secret beaches, and now they're not secret anymore. And now the guy who actually owns that front of the property is like, no, you guys can't come because it went from like 3 people maybe once a week to like 20 people every day. People be snitching on Instagram. I found this beach. Still a little loud. Tad. Just a tad bit. Um, I think, yeah, actually, this is a good spot to actually do the jump off.
Hey, everybody, welcome back. Finally, to forget we said that.
Pull this back. Gimme. Let me grab it. Hey, let me grab the audio. There it is. That was weird. I think 3 second mark's pretty good. Right. See, there's like that's why you gotta like pause. Like after we do clap sync, you have to pause like a second or three because there's like a point where the clap is about to end and like 1/10 of a second he jumps into the intro. That's fine. Not, see now that I'm gonna stream my edits, you guys are gonna know how like neurotic I am about like how things are done. I'm so fucking anal retentive about it now. Honestly, that's just my whole personality. Um, over here is pretty good. I think 3 seconds till we hit it is good, and then we'll probably cut through here. Fade. Let's try that.
Hey, everybody, welcome back finally to Forget We Said That. My name is Relly Tan.
We can pull it back
I'm a-
actually a little bit. We can pull it back even more. Hit 4 seconds. Let's see how that sounds. Let's see.
Hey, everybody, welcome back finally to Forget We Said That. My name is Relly Tan.
I'm Alyssa Riot.
He was on fire, ready to go.
And we've been gone.
He was. I like that. I like 4 seconds.
Hey, everybody, welcome back finally.
Cool. And then we let it play.
Hey, everybody, welcome back finally to Forget We Said That. My name is Relly Tan.
I'm Alyssa Riot.
My name's Legion Lion.
And we've been gone for a little while, and I think I'll
We've been
I'll,
gone for-
yeah, I'll go ahead and let Legion tell the story. But take it away.
We'll cut the music off here. We'll start fade from here. I think that's good. Back out.
Hey, everybody, welcome back finally to Forget We Said That. My name is Relly Tan.
I'm Alyssa Riot.
My name's Legion Lion.
And we've been gone for a little while, and I think I'll
We've been gone for-
I'll go ahead and let Legion tell the story. But take it away.
Alright, so the reason why we've been gone, and I like it. Alright, so the reason why we've been gone. We can hold this a little bit. Oops. Actually. Alright, hold on.
Way.
Alright, so the reason why. Yeah, that's better. I actually don't need to cut the intro too much, actually. Let me listen to this again.
My name is Relly Tan.
I'm Alyssa Riot.
My name's Legion Lion.
And we've been
Yeah, that was actually
gone
pretty smooth. There's always like a weird Discord delay sometimes where we're doing the intro and it seems like on our end that we're doing it kind of snappy and a little too fast. And then you hit the recording and it's like there's like a chunk of delay and it's like we're trying to remember our own names in a second. Hot. It sounds so funny sometimes. My name's Aqua. My name's Alyssa. And I'm Legion. It's like there's like way too long of a pause. All right, let's sound balance now, shall we? We're gonna see who's very loud. I'm every time I do this, I'm always the quiet one because of course like I myself am quiet. So it's always interesting to see who's speaking up the loudest.
What is it?
back in working at the kitchen
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
best at.
Back
when you
in
tried
the
to
kitchen.
when you tried to dox
Well,
me,
wait,
Alyssa.
yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
an
I'm
interesting
part-time insurance.
combo. I think that's
Where at?
That's a good thing.
Taking you down, Alyssa. back in working at the kitchen what
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
best at.
Back in
So-
the kitchen.
Back up. What
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
best at.
Back in
So-
the kitchen.
Back up some more.
Back in
So-
the kitchen.
Well, wait,
So,
yeah,
I'm like,
that's
I'm
an interesting
part-time insurance.
combo. I think that's
Where at?
That's a good thing.
We're at exact location right now.
Back in
So-
the kitchen.
Well, wait,
So,
yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
an
I'm
interesting
part-time insurance.
combo. I think that's
Where at?
That's a good thing.
Where at?
Oh, I'd rather
Or do
not
you wanna
dox
say?
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I'd rather
sorry.
not dox it. There's-
Hawaii 90210 or whatever the fuck they call it.
I know. I forget
There's
for
on-
saying, I'm like, where at?
Yeah. Okay, you're good now. Now it's Aqua's turn. Probably smidge one.
Kitchen.
Well, wait,
So
yeah,
I'm like,
that's an
I'm
interesting
part-time insurance.
combo. I think that's
Where at?
That's a good thing.
Where at?
Oh, I'd rather
Or do you
not
wanna
dox
say?
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I'd rather
sorry.
not dox it. There's-
Hawaii 90210 or whatever the fuck they call it.
I know. I forget
There's
for
on-
saying, I'm like, where at?
Yeah, yeah.
Exact address?
There's only like two of those restaurants on Hawaii, and I'd rather not give that away.
It's not.
Chris.
It's not CPK.
Yeah, not
Okay.
CBK, that's for sure. Not CBK. Holy fuck. I was making so much money, but fuck working like 16-hour shifts,
Bruh.
like 5 days a week. Holy
Aw.
shit,
No, I get
that
you.
was crazy.
The
But I'm
job-
happy.
For sure.
New job like allows me to be a little bit more flexible, a little bit more time off.
What have we been doing? School.
Yeah, it's cool.
Do you guys want the name and address?
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
Sorry.
And your teachers' names and
your
their contact
schedule.
info and their email.
My schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just
What-
map it out. Yeah, just school, really. I took on 5 classes this semester like a dummy, but
Okay. That looks good now. Boom.
Hey everybody, welcome
we
back.
just chill.
Finally, to forget we said that. My name is Relly Tan,
I'm Alyssa Riot.
My name's Legion Lion.
and we've been gone for a little while, and I think I'll let
We've been
I'll-
gone for-
yeah, I'll go ahead and let Legion tell the story. But take it away.
Alright, so the reason why we've been gone, and not to say that any of us couldn't do it, but I am the main producer for this podcast, so I am the editor, the
could
chief
vote.
editor of this thing, and so the whole operation just kind of tanked, and it tanked for a particular reason. Shit, I'm gonna admit I was wrong on something
Oh my god.
on this podcast. When we were fixing this computer, me and my friend, who's kind of a little bit more knowledgeable about computers and things like that, he kind of like noted in how like certain things kind of shut off and broke, and he like is like, did you overclock this? I'm like, yes, I did. I overclocked my GPU, even though I knew it was a risk and that thing's like worth like $800.
Ooh.
So was. don't overclock your shit, guys. I
Very
thought it was
expensive
part. I thought it was hot garbage that I couldn't like
But you were.
ramp up my computer even more, even though there's a little memory in there. But I fucking overclocked the
It's-
shit out of it, and it broke everything.
Oh no!
Man.
The thing is, I remember asking you if you overclocked, and you said yeah, and I'm like, oh, I should get rid of that. Oh, Dullet bodged.
So yeah, don't do that.
Oh,
I was being an idiot. But honestly, the time away was kind of good.
Okay.
I feel like towards the end of the last time we did the podcast, I was kind of like burning
It's a
out a little
burnout.
bit. Not because of like the podcast in general, but like just other stuff in my life just kind of like broke me down, and I was just like so like done with everything. So disappearing for like a while,
No, fair
disappearing
enough.
for a while like helped.
I'm not judging.
Uh,
That is it's useful to do that. I think it's a good habit to get into, honestly.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, oh shit, like being chronically on Twitter when I
Right.
shouldn't be and staying up. I still stay up late. Let's be honest.
True. Me too.
But like kind of like supplementing like things I should be doing by just playing video games. Like recently, I've been getting it back into working out, and it's been really
Oh.
good. I finally like kind of nailed down like a diet that works for me. That's not like fucking boring ass like boiled chicken
Oh
and.
my
Holy shit, dude! like, like I think, wait, like I think I did like the calculations on it. I like consume like 120 grams of protein a day, dude. And like it's not bad actually, except for like I guess protein shake is like supplements a lot of it, not a lot of it, but like 30% of it. Wait, nope, that doesn't make any sense. It's 30 grams of protein shake, but like for breakfast, it's like overnight oats, basically, but just like a like a loaded one with like yogurt, rolled oats, like peanut butter, so much seeds and like fruits and stuff like that. But yeah, that thing cracks like 40 grams, and then like snack is like a homemade protein bar, and that cracks like 30. And then dinner is like 50 grams, and then the protein shake. So yeah, I pretty much I crack like 120 like every day plus creatine. So I've been getting gains. Yes, like boiled chicken
Oh
and
my God,
broccoli,
why?
something that's like actually fun to eat, and like being consistent, like actually lifting weights and like getting better form. Holy shit! Like yeah, lift with your legs and not your back, because
Don't
I
twist
think
and
I like
jerk.
yeah, like I was like I think I was like slowly fucking up my
I'm
lower
so
back
glad you realized this.
and
Yes.
how I was doing my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so finding that back. I learned holy shit like YouTube Shorts, particularly this guy shit I forgot his name, but he has like this channel called Squat University. Anyway, like most of his channel revolves around like because he's a physical therapist. Most of his channel revolves around like just proper form, and so like I've been getting recommended that those videos a lot because naturally I just have like a lot of workout videos I follow along to, and just him like explaining stuff. I'm like, oh, that's where I'm supposed to feel it, or like here, try to do this motion, and that's what the general motion is supposed to be like when you lift weights. Just like that's what it should feel like. Like don't even use weights right now, or like hey, you have a weaker side, like try to work on that. Yeah, so it's been really helpful. I that dude's awesome. I subscribe to him. Yes, like boil finding that balance, like finding like a cardio that I didn't like fucking hate too, because I fucking
That
hate
too.
cardio.
Holy
That's the
shit, man.
worst. So like the I have no idea how much protein I eat, but it's probably not enough. Yeah. Well, it depends what you want, right? Um, if your goal is to get muscles like me, then yeah, you gotta be cracking your body weight in protein. Like every day, you have to crack your body in protein if you want to like gain muscle relatively fast, and or at least have your body like recover. If you don't want that, honestly, and it's just about losing weight, then as long as you're throwing a lot of vegetables into to the meats, then you're fine. Hell, you don't have to go crazy like I am. It's just I'm having a lot of fun like figuring out the menu stuff. Like right now, oh gosh, I'm experimenting to see if I can get abs. Like, so what I'm eating right now is kind of restrictive. Um, in the sense that um a lot of like the calories are reduced, like not by purpose, like it's kind of, but like it generally the calories are reduced and like the protein is like up. So we'll see if that works. Honestly, I'm not gonna keep with it. I just want to see if I can actually do it. So if I get results and see it, I that's all I want. And then I'm just gonna go back to eating something that doesn't make me sad about eating it. You totally am. I want to build my butt. Oh, you totally am. Um, yeah, yeah. Actually, hmm, maybe like, nah. You don't need that much protein for that. It's just specific workouts you need to do. Eat too, because I fucking hate cardio. That's
Me
the
too.
worst.
Clearly
Finding a
the
good
worst.
cardio routine.
But yeah,
Oh
the
shit.
decompression was good. What else did I do?
All right, enough about me.
Spending time with family.
Mhm.
Actually, like going to
Ooh,
like
yeah,
I
actually.
posted this to everybody here.
It's a good time. Actually, wait. Do I wanna... Yeah, they post that picture. Okay. Yeah. So, um, one of the one of the restaurants I used to go to as a kid. I guess it's not even a family owned restaurant. It's like I'm pretty sure it is a chain restaurant. Yeah, it is. It's a Uguda Beppo. Um, the only one I'm pretty sure in Hawaii that exists is closing down. Sorry, closed it down. It closed down a couple days ago. Anyway, we used to go to that place a lot when we were kids, just because Dave and Buster's was next door, and we like pasta, so it kind of made sense for us to like just jump between restaurant and that place. When we heard it was closing down, we went one last time, like the night before it closed, and we had a fun time. Actually, I have a picture of it. Give me one sec. Here it is. They had a photographer there. Because I guess it was the last couple days, so I guess they just want to commemorate stuff. So like, here is me with my cousins and my auntie. Nice little picture. What's it called? Yeah, dude, I can't like, I can't say this enough. I am so grateful to have like a family, but also like a group of cousins where like I love them to death. They're some of the best people I know, and like no matter what problems we have in our own personal lives, it's always just like a fun time to be around them. Uh, doing whatever, eating, drinking, or just going to the beach. Awesome. And also my auntie. She might as well be like, uh, I think she's only like two out of the four cousins. She's actually the godmother for, but she might as well be all our godmothers. She's like she's the one closest to our age, and she's like a lot of fun.
Okay, I posted this to everybody here, but like going to like my cousin's baseball games
Mhm.
and like going to performances and like just meeting my saying hi to my grandparents every now and then and actually like saying something on the
Lucky.
family group chat instead of just
You're
oh
present.
happy birthday so and so and like not saying anything for the next month basically.
Family
up.
matters. Family matters.
Yeah.
A minor.
A minor.
But yeah, that's been me like career change my job.
Yeah, what is that
Oh,
all
did
Uh
about?
you?
yeah. I'm out of the insurance game for a little bit. At least like fully. I'm part-time. I'm
Okay.
part-time there. I still want to help my clients cuz I love those guys so
Any
much.
any word on
But
the new gig?
Yeah, what is it?
back in working at the kitchen
Oh
what I'm
yeah.
best at.
Back in the
So
kitchen.
Well, wait,
so
yeah,
I'm like
that's an
I'm
interesting
part-time insurance.
combo. I think
Where at?
that's a good thing.
Hmm?
Where at?
Oh, I'd rather
Or do
not
you want to
dox
say?
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I'd rather
sorry.
not dox
Yeah.
it. There's, there's,
Hawaii 90210 or whatever the fuck they call
I
it.
know. I forget for
there's
some
on,
reason. I'm like, where at?
yeah,
What's the
yeah.
exact address?
There's only like two of those restaurants on Hawaii, and
Mm,
I'd rather not give that away.
You're
it's
Chris.
not CPK.
Yeah,
Oh my
not
god.
CBK, that's for sure. Not CBK. Holy fuck. I was making so much money, but fuck working like 16-hour shifts,
Bruh.
like 5 days a week. Holy
Aw.
shit,
No, I get
that
you.
was crazy.
The
But I'm
job
happy.
for sure.
New job like allows me to be a little bit more flexible. a little bit more time off, but I'll still keep it
Shut
going
up,
full time.
Alyssa.
Like,
Yeah.
and like no one asked me to like stay.
If you're
That's
kind of
awesome.
doing both, I feel like that's actually a pretty cool combo, honestly. Like, I mean, I don't know exactly how it's going for you, but I could see that. Like, that seems like a pretty good balance of different things there. Like, you definitely have a good I don't know, a good combo with your
Mm.
professional like you could always get like another like restaurant job, but also you could also jump into some other kind of like maybe salesman insurance stuff for sure.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's been going on with me. What about you guys?
Alyssa?
What have I been doing? School.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
Do you guys want the name and address?
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
Sorry.
And your teachers' names
your
and their
Yeah.
contact
schedule.
info, their
My
email.
schedule.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll just
What's-
map it out. Yeah, just school, really. I took on 5 classes this semester like a dummy, but I just wanted to get, yeah, that too. I just wanted to get it done
Do you
quicker.
have to
'Cause,
go in person,
in the
Alyssa, or is
fall,
this
I'll
like
have my internship,
is
so I
some
want to
of
just
it
have
like
like
online
as less
courses?
class time as I can possibly do, and just
Right.
focus on that because I don't know what those hours look like. But it's looking like it's going to be like a full, like I think it's 2 days, and then each of those days is like 8 hours, so it'll be like a full day.
Mhm.
So, and I guess all semester. So, let's see. I've been getting through my classes. I'm actually in finals week right now. I'm almost done. I need to write a couple and finish up a group project. Then I'll be done with that. But other than that, like I've just been.
I went
Oh,
in
I told.
person like three
I was
days
telling
a
the
week for a
fellas
couple
earlier
of
that
hours,
I've been
mostly online.
cleaning
Oh,
out
okay.
my garage in my house and getting rid of a
Yay.
lot of shit. Yes,
Gar-
Legion's been to my
garage.
house. Yeah, he knows how I live. So
I
it's just
just
cluttered. I
realized
have
like me going yay makes it seem like your house is very dirty. It's really not dirty at all, or even cluttered. I just like I am such a big fan of throwing shit away, to like stuff that's just been sitting there for years. I'm such a big fan of of doing that because honestly recently like I've had like a few family members pass away within a couple years, and like the like basically a lot of it is cleaning up after them because they've like actually like just kept shit for years. Like I was talking to my auntie about this, not the one in the picture, but a different one. But like, I'm not saying throw away photos, And if you appreciate like an item a lot, like you look at it often, that's like sentimental or reminds you of something, keep it. But if you're gonna like fucking hold on to like the quilt that's been sitting in the storage for like 20 years and no one's even like talked about it, like no. I know it's like made by your great grandma, but you don't care. You just don't care enough to display it or like have it around. Because you clap because I need to do it. Yeah, yeah. I like I'm a big fan of throwing shit away.
Legion's been to my house. Yeah, he knows how I live. So it's just cluttered. I have a lot of clothes that I don't wear, and so I'm just kind of getting rid of that, and just I'm trying to make space
Also,
in
a
my
great
life
thing,
and give myself
Alyssa,
more like.
clothes you don't wear. I think about this too. There's like so many stuff that like other people can use that I don't use anymore, right? Like throwing away doesn't always necessarily mean like going to like the dumpster all the time, right? This stuff can be like donated. The other people would appreciate it more, I bet. Like the stuff that has been collecting dust for a while. Some of those items other people can use, so it's another thing.
So I'm just kind of getting rid of that, and just I'm trying to make space in my life and give myself more like peace of mind.
Mm.
And I am trying to go back to the gym. I've gone a few times, but everybody knows like I'll go to the gym for like a couple of weeks and then I fall off. But this time, I'm sticking to it.
I think
I've been
you're.
doing it.
I
Nice.
think you've got a glow about you right about now.
Oh
Thank
shit.
you.
I
What
like that
about
I'm
you,
just a
Aqua?
Oh
cheerleader.
no.
Yay.
I've made modest improvements to some things. This is weird. I actually have to like gush about this one like this keyboard stand that I bought that has like it's like I don't know,
Hello.
you can't even see it
Yay.
and like it's hard to say, but like it's like a
Holy shit,
tipping like
Nightbot.
table
Stop spamming
that I
stuff.
could put my keyboard on, and I also have like a flat table with my mouse. You know what I mean? If I could lift it up. Nope, that's not gonna work. Oh
It's
god,
dark.
no, it's hard to lift up. But here's the thing, it's really nice,
Oh
and I think I'm
yeah,
gonna be playing.
Alyssa, I might have actually convinced Aqua to stream tomorrow. We'll see if he actually does. I'll be streaming, but me and Maddie are gonna play Baldur's Gate 3 together, and I think I like actually can get him to stream. So look out for that.
But here's the thing, it's really nice, and I think I'm gonna be playing with my keyboard more often. Instead of my
Nice, some
controller. Hey
Yakuza.
yo, we pro gamer MLG. No, that was fun. Um, Oh, there's some stuff that I'm probably in future podcasts gonna talk about. Uh,
Mhm.
one of them I've been getting into like there's certain like internet subcultures, and one that I've been getting into is like Lost Wave, which is like songs that nobody knows where they came from, and just trying to find them. And one actually just happened. What was it? The end of
Actually, this is a good point to do this. I like to kind of keep a record of things being talked about, just so I can link stuff and so people can follow along at home. Um, I like when other podcasts do it, so I like to do that on this podcast. So Aqua is talking about, let's see, Reddit, Lost Wave, r/Lost Wave. Cool. Reddit's trying to make me sign in. I rather not. So I pretty much go to what they're talking about if they haven't linked it already. Then I jump over to our private Discord. Go to links in discussion. Aqua actually started one. And what do you know? You threw in the subreddits already. Nice. He's learning.
April, there was a
Mhm.
big found one that was being it was called everyone knows that. And I don't know, you might have heard about it. It was like on all over TikTok and it's on Reddit. If you didn't though, it was something because I was,
Okay.
yeah. There's some cool stuff. I could ramble about it forever. There's a new one called Just a Game, and
Okay.
it's a song. I can link it also, and maybe we can
Okay.
put it in the description. Maybe someone will
Mhm.
recognize it. All of our millions of listeners might actually have it. Um, uh, and that one's a real banger. And I'm just kind of like deep into some of the discords. Like it's honestly a
Mhm.
little bit like degenerate, not really, but a little bit. Like just the way some people will dive into some of these searches,
Mhm.
and it's a really cool subculture in my opinion, and I've been kind of like getting into that kind of thing, but that's not very serious. um,
Huh.
but it's pretty fun, and it's something I could ramble about at some point, so it's a teaser, everybody.
Oh my.
I can do a whole segment
Whole
on
podcast about
yeah,
it.
exactly, dude. And people would love it. Honestly, I would listen to a whole podcast full of Lost Wave, like investigations. Honestly, let's do a pivot. We're doing a pivot. It's called we forgot we heard that,
Yeah.
and that now
Forgot
now
we
we're
heard it.
now we're finding the song again.
Honestly, that's like a good segment.
Yeah,
We should write
no, it
that
really
down,
is Lost
actually.
Wave, guys. Like, yeah, I can
I'm
link the
Okay.
writing it down.
subreddits and such things. There's a whole Lost Wave subreddit. It's just called that Lost Wave. And then
Hmm.
the one that got found, there is a subreddit called Everyone Knows That, and that's a subreddit, so you can go there. And then the new one
Okay.
that we're looking for is called Now I Know It's Just a Game. R slash I
Mm.
know it's just or now I know it's just a game. I'm sorry, and that one's a banger. Anyway, that's something I've been getting into. I've been actually on my own little bit of a job search too, but I'm not gonna reveal too much about it. But
Yeah,
there's
don't dox
Ooh.
yourself.
yeah, exactly.
Never
Why not?
dox.
But yeah, we all need a 9 to 5. So
Unless they're giving out social security
there's
of
a
her parents.
yeah, exactly.
I'm talking like there aren't cameras on right
Yeah,
now.
I know,
Like,
right,
what
yeah.
do you mean? Where do you work? Why won't you tell me?
I know, exactly. No, I'm not. I mean, I'm nowhere. Actually, I'm looking for work from home stuff. So you know what I mean.
Me
So
too.
yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. And
I
honestly,
need some
Oh,
like
good.
cash.
I know that. Yeah, exactly. I know that there's like
Mhm.
I know it's like there's in some ways it seems like some places are being like, go back to the office. We're only going to hire
Mhm.
you if you go to the office. But then there's like this other subsection of like employers that are like, yeah, we'll just do a work from home. You know what I mean? Like,
We don't need you to come
yeah,
in.
it's like just do
Mhm.
your job, and it's just like, man, I feel like that's the future also. So like, I'm gonna
Mhm.
get right sucked into all that environment instead of the office the people, you know, the office humpers.
The Office.
Yeah,
It's the
the
show.
office,
It's
the
just the
show.
show.
Yeah.
Instead of
They just panda his face.
and it's yeah a Jim face or a Steve Carell face. What's his name? What's the office? Mike. What's his name? Mike. Michael.
Holy shit, I did not know.
Wait.
Yeah, Michael Scott.
Michael
Oh
Scott.
yeah, Michael Scott.
No, and
Mhm.
that's something. And this is a complete tangent. I love it. But when I was in when I
Never actually
was in
watched the
college,
full season of The
I was going
Office.
to community college. And I had a music teacher. I don't know why I was taking music class, but it was actually kind of fun. And she was like an opera singer. Anyway, and she actually sang one time like in class. She sang an opera. It was actually it was kind of lit.
Oh,
What?
nice.
And then but she
Pretty
was
good.
funny. And she was kind of a funny girl.
Yeah.
And then she started dating this guy like in middle of our class. And I'm
You,
not
you
not
know what
like
I hate though? I hate when situations like are like cringe. And Office does like a good job of like making situations like that like very like uncomfortable like cringe moments. And like I like get like secondhand like embarrassment out of that stuff, even though I know it's like a TV show. I don't know. I like Parks and Rec. That's like my comedy show that was around that time, right? There was like 30 Rock, My Cousin Earl, like The Office, things like that. Parks and Rec is mine. I love that show.
funny. And she was kind of a funny girl. And then she started dating this guy like in middle
I
of
like
our
Parks and Rec
class.
better.
And I'm not like
Yes.
actually, but like
Nice.
it's like she got on like a Tinder date at some point in our but all of us were basically adults anyway. Anyway, the guy she was dating was called Michael Scott. It was the funniest shit.
Oh, crazy. I think Hattie just fell in the shower.
Oh no.
Wait, let me
Oh
see.
shit.
I
Did you
mean,
hear?
Let's isolate that. Zoom and enhance. Here it is.
Oh, crazy. I think Hattie just fell in the shower.
Ooh, I think I took it out with the with the background noise remover. I think I took out the boom 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 boom. Oh man. Right, let me see if I can. This is not like one to one, but because I kind of pushed the audio forward. But this is around what, the 10, 15 minute mark.
I'm sorry. I'm in the office.
It's so loud, Alyssa.
In the office. They just panda his face. Oh yeah, Michael Scott. What?
Alright, I'll turn it up. Turn it up louder. Oh, you can't really hear it on stream, but I can hear it. I heard it? Okay, cool. Okay, so here's what we can do. Copy. Sounds like a bag of potatoes. Okay. Here's what we can do. So I can't put it in the timeline because it's gonna just mess up the audio on your end. But what I can do is add a separate track to play around the same time.
Oh, crazy. I think Hattie just fell.
It's pretty loud though. So let me just turn back to my normal volume. That way I can kind of gauge what it would sound like on the podcast. Okay. Let's see. It's like, yeah, right.
God, it was the funniest shit.
Oh, crazy. I think Hattie.
Guy she was dating was called Michael Scott. It was the funniest shit.
Oh, crazy. I think Hattie just fell in the.
Called Michael Scott. It was the funniest shit.
Oh, crazy. I think Hattie just fell in the shower.
Oh no!
Immediately, Aqua's like starts laughing.
God, it was the funniest shit.
Oh, crazy. I think Hattie just fell.
Oh my god! Can we put this sound effect in D&D? That'd be hilarious.
God, it was the funniest shit.
Oh, crazy. I think Hattie just fell.
You know what we should do? Fucking make this louder. For no reason.
Thing was called Michael Scott. It was the funniest shit.
Oh, crazy.
Wait. Actually, we can extend the clip a little bit because it kind of cuts off really fast.
Michael Scott. It was the funniest shit.
Oh, crazy. I think Hattie just fell in the shower.
Oh no! Anyway, the guy she was dating was called Michael Scott. It was the funniest shit.
Oh, crazy. I think Hattie just fell in the shower.
Oh no!
Oh,
Did,
shit.
I
did you
mean-
hear that?
That sound effect is louder than the rest of the podcast. Perfect. All right, we're good. Let's keep going.
Oh, crazy. I think Hattie just fell in the shower.
Oh no!
Oh,
Did,
shit.
I
did you
mean-
hear that, Legion?
Yeah, boom, boom.
Oh.
He just stacked it up. in the
I thought
other
it was
room.
thunder.
Yeah, and then I hear the water running.
Storming.
So those kids fall
by
in
the-
the shower all the time.
No, that's okay. I was
That
gonna say,
like
do you
my
want to go
biggest
check
fear.
on her?
Melissa, where's your elderly handrails on your shower, huh? Come on.
All the time.
No, that's okay. I was
That
gonna say,
like
do you
my
want to go
biggest
check
fear.
on her?
She's alright.
And she.
Her dad's out there.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, and
And
that
that life alert goes off.
Yeah, life.
Oh, Jesus.
I need life. I can't remember how it goes. I fell down and I need life.
I can't get up.
I can't get
Yeah.
up. I've fallen. I can't
I've
get up.
fallen and I can't get up.
And that randomly it reminded me of like, have you? I mean, I don't think Legion is gonna be able to relate, but maybe Alyssa, have you seen the Northern Lights?
I've seen pictures,
Oh, okay.
but that's where I am in California.
that's what I-
wouldn't be able to see them.
That's what I was gonna say. I guess I'm the most north of all of us. Hello.
yeah, whatever.
Some people on Facebook posted some pictures. I tried to look, and apparently I could probably maybe look right now, but whatever.
I'm so
um,
jealous. My friend's in Montana and got a really.
It's
good
very
picture.
faint. It's very
Oh,
faint.
damn.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I don't think Legion's ever gonna see the Northern Lights.
What? Yeah, I've never. Every time they're like, "Oh my God, the eclipse is happening," and like people are excited in Hawaii. I'm like, "Why? You know it's gonna be cloudy and you're not gonna
That's
see
what I'm
shit."
saying. That's what's
Nothing
happening in
in
Illinois. It was
California.
raining last night. in Illinois.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, cool. And then like it was like maybe you could clear up later. It's like, okay. But nowadays, I don't even know. I feel like it's still overcast.
Yeah, when the eclipse was going on, like
No, the eclipse was fun.
opened
I
the
watched
curtain,
that. You only saw a little
and
bit.
it was just like a little. It was like a weird filter outside, but it didn't get dark. But then my
Hmm.
cousins in Texas, it went completely dark, and
See,
they
that's
filmed
the
it.
shit.
So I was
That's
like,
why she's moving to Texas, guys. So the
I want to
eclipse.
be in the path of totality.
You know what? I'm thinking maybe I
She's
shouldn't.
gonna do a seance around that time. She's just timing
Yeah,
it.
dude.
Maybe I shouldn't say it, but I bet Robobike probably had a good view of the eclipse.
Oh
shit.
yeah. You know who probably did? Barry. Barry's in Canada. I wonder if he got a
Oh
good one.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I had
Shout
an
out to
okay
Milton
view.
as well.
I had like a
Mm.
75%, or wait, no, it was 90, like 2% for me.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
Anything
it wasn't
above
bad.
70 is good actually.
Yeah.
I think. Like it's fun. At least it's like you can brag about it.
Yeah, did you get
There
any
Anything
in
less than
Hawaii?
that, you're like, well,
Nope, not
there
a
were
single.
people-
Yeah, wait,
Nope.
that's so. That really puts
maybe like a tiny
yeah,
centimeter of
that really
like
puts into perspective. Like I got like 90%.
Oh, yeah?
Legion got like no percent, and like Alyssa got like what, like 10%.
Yeah, a
Mm-hmm.
little bit. There were people in California that were eclipse deniers because we didn't see it.
Mm,
doesn't make any sense
that-
to me.
Legion,
But why though?
we're
Why?
recording right now, so I can't say.
What's the
Ooh, wait,
don't
can you
say
DM me
names,
that?
Of course, but like,
Can you DM me the name, Alyssa? If you're still there. Of who's the denier. Because I have my theory.
that
I want to see if my bet's correct.
that
Legion,
but why though?
we're recording
Why?
right now, so I can't say.
What's the Okay, yeah, don't say
Who?
names, of course, but like,
But
why?
There were people, lots
Okay,
of
well,
people,
I can imagine.
Tell me the reasoning behind it.
because they didn't see it. And
Cletus.
so they
Okay,
think
okay, but what's
that
bad about it that you need to deny it?
the government
The
is
gov-
trying to make
It was
us think
Cletus
that
and
there was an
Mary Beth.
eclipse. Yeah, and because we didn't see it, it was a distraction from something else. And the people that are making videos about it in other states are lying. I'm like, why?
Mhm. I'm still lying right now. I
What?
actually saw nothing, but it was 90%
Yeah.
in my. Something I looked at was it looked like a crescent sun, but no,
Yeah.
I'm lying though.
Or
Mm.
that we're in a different matrix.
Well,
than
we're
them
definitely.
or something like that.
It was definitely like a man-made object that covered the sun.
It was a big dinner plate.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I was just like, oh my god, like
These
I think
people
you already
exist.
know.
Yeah, these
Yeah,
people
who
exist
I'm talking
everywhere.
about, but
yeah, I mean,
it's just
I have theories, but we'll talk about it.
yeah.
it's definitely LMAOs.
Damn
It was Brandon. It was Brandon.
It
who
was
said
Brandon. It was
Brandon.
himself. He, honestly, he is. He's
Shit.
thick enough.
He's barges in right now.
Not true, didn't see it. God, dude. Like I didn't. Yeah, it was just like a weird filter. My dogs were asleep. Like there was no change. I was like, whatever. I'm gonna go back to taking a
Yeah,
nap.
dude.
Right.
It's not fun unless you can like.
Oh man,
consider,
that was
like,
correct.
happening.
Yeah. So you see it with your
honestly, I
own
thought it was gonna
eyes.
be, well.
Just stare at it.
I was gonna-
It's not
Alright.
really it.
I
Yo,
wish
the
I.
optometrist is fucking making bank right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
Sorry, I just checked the message. That's funny. Boom. That was correct.
It's not really
Yeah.
it.
I
Yo,
wish
the
I.
optometrist is fucking making bank right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's just it. It even,
that's there we go.
it's basically.
If that person said it's because the doctors are trying to like connive to make you blind, then fine. I'll take the argument. I'll take that argument.
It's definitely. It does make. It's like a bigger. It is. It's a more intense laser, and like the.
It is.
It's
It's
an
big
intense
optics.
light that like can blind you. And like I know we had glasses that we got back in like 2021 or something shit, or like 2019. No, it was like 2018 or something. There's some other eclipse. I remember, yeah, it was like 2018. And then yeah, and we used the same one even though it said like don't use after a year. And it's like, okay, yeah, sunglasses go bad.
Oh my god. Oh,
Hey, as long as you're
speaking-
not just squinting out there, you're fine.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
like,
Some people do that.
Speaking of
safe.
jobs,
Oh, yeah?
and being outside,
Mhm.
I forgot to tell you guys. I was applying for like, just like, part-time jobs or whatever for over the summer because I just need some cash or whatever. and they had a thing up for a park attendant here.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. I applied and it's for like a couple different places, but like I was looking at the job description and basically it was like you stay in a booth, greet people, change light bulb if necessary.
Hell yeah. That's definitely one of the
Nah.
jobs I want.
I know, right? So
Yeah, that's pretty good.
easy. I know.
No, I'd
I
love
was
to
just
be-
Is it like
"Oh,
in
okay."
town? Is it in town?
It is, and we have a lot of
Ooh,
parks
you gotta say
here.
some crazy shit.
I know, and they have evening shifts. Like,
Oh
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
you
with,
definitely
on
see some
my
crazy
That
way.
sounds
shit.
awesome.
Yeah.
Do you have to clean? Do you have to clean up anything? Is cleaning?
That's what it
part of-
said. Like,
Ooh, so if someone throws up in the parking lot,
I'm
as
not
you?
doing
Oh,
that.
jeez.
Oh.
Just hose it down. We're chill.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
Hose.
It said something like,
As
I'm not
you?
doing
Oh,
that.
jeez.
Oh.
Just hose it down.
As
I'm not
you?
doing
Oh,
that.
jeez.
Oh,
Just
okay.
hose it down. We're chill.
Yeah,
Yeah, get the hose.
it said something like,
I'll do the
when
easy
people like
stuff.
reserve it for birthday parties.
You
know?
mean sit down? Sit down. The bathroom real quick.
As
I'm not
you?
doing
Oh,
that.
jeez.
Oh,
Just
okay.
hose it down. We're chill.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, get the hose.
it said something like, when people like reserve it for birthday parties, to make sure the area is clean. So like, I'll
Oh,
take a
okay.
It's like,
leaf
dude,
blower to
yeah,
it.
I mean, at the worst case, there's like actual shit, and I don't know, just like find a way to like scoop it out. I don't know.
Basically, it's
What
me
the fuck?
going and like shooing
Just
homeless
scoop poop.
people away.
Yeah,
and be like,
well,
"Come
okay, yeah,
on,
it's
Like
guys,
you're
we
cleaning
got
up
you."
after
Yeah,
dogs.
Yeah,
California.
there's a lot of
That's a
that. There's a lot
that's
of that.
Aqua's
I live
solution.
right next to a
Scoop it.
forest preserve, and honestly, I feel like I don't know if they're looking for. I could just like waltz over there,
Park ranger?
walk around. Yeah, I'd be a park
Park ranger.
ranger. Like I think my cousin's like a basically a park ranger. And
That's so
like yeah,
cool.
I could do that. I don't know, and it's just literally like a simple like 15-minute walk from my house, and I would totally. I don't know. I should apply for that too. Just be like
You
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
should.
walk around.
Dude.
Dude, I used to walk like it's a river. Anyway, you just walk up and down, and it's just like it is a really nice like it's not very like extensive, but like it's a nice walking like riverside walk of a forest preserve.
That's cool. I think that would be a good job. I think even Legion would be good at that job.
Mmm,
Like a park ranger? Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
dude.
I would love that.
I've seen some job postings about people about wanting some Hawaiian what is it like? Just I don't know um I don't know, a park ranger. It might
I'll
be
just
or
hand
like
out
other
parking passes and
I think
make
there's
sure
a
the
lot of
homeless
there's
aren't
jobs
setting
for
up
the
camp.
natural resources in Hawaii. I feel like it's becoming cool to want to
Like a
preserve
hall
some of these,
monitor. What the fuck?
natural island.
Make sure no
spring
kids are
water.
loitering and just give out
some
passes.
some volcanic preserve the volcanoes. That's what I'm saying.
Preserve the Vulcan.
I want to go to Hawaii so bad. I watched
Right.
Moana the other day, and
Oh.
I was like, I
Accurate.
need to go.
I
I
know
needed to be
exactly
either.
where Legion lives now.
Yeah,
I know where
I
you,
wanna
I know
go
where
there.
his new job is.
I fucking love that movie. I freaking love Moana. It's so cute. Have
Oh,
you guys
speaking of
seen it?
movies. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Lilo and Stitch will always be like my number one, but
I love
yeah,
that
I like
That's
movie.
true.
Moana too.
That's true.
Yeah.
What about
Moana's good.
the Brady Bunch episode where they went to Hawaii?
Yes. Oh my god. Have you ever seen Elvis's Blue Hawaii?
Oh shit, no.
No, I've never actually seen it actually.
What?
Wow.
Oh my
I
girl loves
know.
that movie. Yeah.
That's the first the watch party we're gonna do, the new their movie review.
We're doing
Forget that
review
movie
of-
review.
Yeah. It's a good movie. You should
Forget
watch it.
we
You live
watched
in
that.
Forget we
freaking
watched
Hawaii.
that.
Yeah, forget we watched that. What movies?
I've never watched what's it called, Hawaii Five O.
Oh,
ever.
Neither have I. I don't know what that is.
neither have I, honestly. Perfect.
Mm.
Perfect watch party. Have to watch
Hawaii
all
5
400
watch
episodes.
party.
You know, it's funny. I think the most I've watched of like Hawaii Five O is actually just being around them filming it, because I mean, yeah, when I went to college, it was in town, and they used to film. It was like close to Chinatown as well, so they used to film a lot of scenes for that show a lot before I used to go to school, and yeah, I think that's the most I've watched of that show is them actually filming it, and so yeah, I don't know. It just feels like it feels too on brand. It's a cop show that's based in Hawaii, and I don't know. Feels like I'm not seeing anything fun and exciting. I'm just like, oh, I know where that is. I know what beach that is. Oh yeah, I know where that is. It's just me playing guess that location.
Mm.
Perfect watch party. Have to watch
Hawaii
all
5
400
watch
episodes.
party.
Shit. What are some good movies that are coming out? I haven't even seen
God,
anything.
I meant to watch Dune too, but I never did.
Fucking watched that in fucking IMAX. Holy
I
shit!
know,
It was,
well,
I had the best fucking
I'm so
time ever.
jealous. I
That-
mean,
it was
I'm
like
happy for you.
it was like $60 though, but I had a fun
It's the
time.
price of
Is
a
that
video
with
game.
Zendaya and all that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
like
okay.
prime time, and yeah, like I said, it was like ultra IMAX. I had the fucking best
That
time
sounds
of my
awesome.
life.
He's in his chair like, yeah.
Where did Dog the Bounty Hunter film? He filmed
I
on this
need to-
island.
You
He
know
filmed
the
most
meme?
of his stuff on this island. For their show. I never really watched that show either. Bro, I live here. I don't need to watch shows about here. I know about here.
I need to.
You know the memes about Dune and stuff like that,
Mhm.
Alyssa?
Mm-hmm.
Like Lisa Al Gaib and stuff like that.
I've seen a
I
few,
someti-
yeah.
I said that to
More
myself like
deep,
ever
more
since that
deep.
movie. Lisa
Oh,
Al
wow.
Gaib.
You know what I want to see?
Lisa Al
I want to see
Gaib.
that new Mad Max movie, Fury.
Yeah, Furiosa.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
yeah.
haven't seen the original Mad Max.
No.
watch it.
Wait. Oh, the
Holy
original.
shit.
Have you seen?
No.
Have
Wait,
you
wait.
seen
Original or
the first
20
one?
The
2020?
any of them actually. None of them.
Oh.
Well, oh, really? Because yeah, the prequel or whatever the whatever this is a sequel to, that first one from like 2014 or something, from 2015
Mhm.
is amazing.
Yeah.
I love
Oh,
that one.
So should I watch both then? The
Oh.
old one and
The
that
old
I
one,
said-
the old one is garbage. Basically.
I say watch what for the old one, for the 80s one.
Uh-huh.
Watch Mad Max and then watch Thunderdome and then skip all the way to the current ones.
Yeah.
They're
Oh
good.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
Oh.
right. I've only really watched the current first one, and it's
Okay.
amazing. I love it.
It's so fucking good. There's a black and white cut of the movie. It's fucking good. Holy
Is
shit.
it really?
Is there?
I
Oh my
haven't
God.
seen
Yeah.
that.
I
watch
How many
that.
I
fucking movies
love
are
that
there?
stuff.
That's crazy.
Oh, watch.
When a director like does like a black and white cut of a movie, I love that stuff, dude. That's my shit. Cause black and white cuts. Sorry, I'm getting a little nerdy here, and also a little tired. That's why I'm rubbing my face. Black and white cuts are particularly special because you're not putting just like a black and white filter over the film you filmed. You are going in there individually and editing custom frames for black and white. Because if you just put a filter, a lot of stuff gets overexposed, like explosions, and a lot of dark scenes do not show up at all. So you must really like your movie in order to go back into it and recut it to make it look good in black and white. And I love that stuff so much. I don't know. It just seems like they really care, and a lot of directors would not do that. Not to say that every movie has to have a black and white cut, but it shows like a level of love for the project.
And it's
Okay.
amazing. I love it.
It's so fucking good. There's a black and white cut of the movie. It's fucking good. Holy
Is
shit.
it really?
Is there?
I
Oh my
missed
God.
it.
Yeah.
No.
Watch
How many
that.
fucking movies are there? That's crazy.
Oh, Watchers. I know we talked about the little bit on my stream, but Watchers, I'm interested.
Oh, yes, that's we talked
And
about
Anna
that
Joe
with
Taylor, yeah. Anna
yeah,
Joy
yeah, yeah,
Taylor, I
and
love her.
Dakota Fanning, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, that's gonna be creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I forgot. Was this one's just like pro- executive produced by M Night, right? It's
Oh
not like
yeah,
actually.
so that's actually the question I meant to look up later, but then I forgot. Let's look it up real quick, shall we? Watchers. Writers. Oh, that's what I remember from Ishana Shyamalan. It's his wife that's actually like one of the writers and a director. Okay, this is gonna be very interesting. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how good she is. What was the other one I was looking up too? Alright. Here's me playing 5 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. Uh let's see. Actually, how do I never mind. I was gonna do a cool thing where we clicked on her name and it went to M. Night Shyamalan's page, but that's fine. M. Night. And then there's a movie that's coming up for him. That's soon, actually. Wait, where is it? Producer. Oh, wait, can we just get him as person? Upcoming Trap. Here it is. Director. Okay, so we're gonna Trap. Actually, it's a really cool concept. I feel like. Would I get hit with a copyright strike if I watch the trailer for that movie? Should I chance it? Maybe not. Um, but I thought it was a. You should be fine. Okay, let's look at it. I thought the concept was cool. Someone already kind of like spoiled, like, or kind of predicted how it would go, but let's let's watch the trailer.
Ladies and
Holy shit!
gentlemen,
There we
put
go.
your hands together for Lady Raven.
Hurry, come on,
Wait! I got time my shoe.
No dad jokes, this is serious. Come on.
I'm sorry. I mean, Lady Raven!
This it slapped, Dad. Thank you. Thank you. This is literally the best day of my life.
I just realized the music might be bad. Enough music.
I can leave you here in the seat.
I'm good, Dad.
Right? Hi. Cooper. Jamie. What's with all the police trucks outside? The cameras everywhere, Jamie. I'm not supposed to tell. Something happening? Don't rat me out. I won't. You know the butcher? The freaking nut job that goes around just chopping people up? Well, the feds or whatever heard that he's gonna be here today, so they set up a trap for him. This whole concert is a trap. They're watching all the exits, checking everyone that leaves. There's no way to get out of here.
I need to pause a little bit because of the music. Not pause, mute. Because I don't trust the copyright on that. Nope, still going. Anyway, yeah, so takes his daughter to a concert. The trap for a serial killer. This guy's the serial killer. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so someone kind of put a semi theory out there, and now that's all I can think about. And now the I don't know. I feel like the movie's kind of spoiled for me now. If you want to know the plot twist that that the theory's based off of, then I can tell you. But now I just kind of you do I do okay. So the person I think it's in the comments of the video as well, and it got a lot of upvotes. So I guess a lot of other people kind of saw the theory. But so you know the movie Abigail, the one that's come out recently, where the girl's the vampire. Yeah. So that's like that's where the idea of the theory comes from. That the guy, the father, he's not actually a serial killer that's crazy, but his daughter is some sort of monster that he has to keep feeding. So in order to do that, he has to kidnap and kill people, right? To feed her and make sure she like she doesn't become crazy and a crazy monster. I think that's like the theory that it's like basically like a summary of the theory that I read, and I was like, yeah, I can see that happening. I can see like the daughter being some sort of crazy vampire creature, or whatever, and the dad's not actually a bad guy, although, and like I guess kidnapping people and feeding them to your daughter's pretty bad, but he means well by his family, and so like now that someone put that theory in my head, I just cannot unthink it now. I don't know. I don't know. What a twist. I feel like that's like a sound theory, right? Especially for M Night Shyamalan, right? Who's who who's very good at kind of hiding truths right in front of you. And also it just feels a little bit too cut and dry if it's just him escaping the police inside the concert hall for like the whole movie, right? That's got to be the twist, right? Yeah. Maybe he in the end, like, the police catch him or they shoot him, right? Because he's trying to do something or moves too fast. And when they take the daughter into child protective services, she kills one of them, and then that's the twist at the end, is that you then figure out she's the monster. I can see that playing out. So yeah, we're going with that theory until I watch the movie.
Pro- Executive produced by M Night, right? It's not like actually produced by him, right?
I forget.
Sure.
Because I had like two projects going on. Like the other movie, I thought it was interesting too if he nails it. But like I heard last, I thought I saw his name like
That's
in like
from
the
Family
actual
Guys.
trailer
They make
part.
fun of
So
M
now I
Night.
wonder
What a
if it's actually
twist!
gonna be good or not.
What a
I'll go
twist!
back and check. I'm not sure. I mean, he's gotten a couple. He's gotten a couple good ones, you know.
Love Signs,
Mhm.
Love Signs, Love Village, Love Sixth Sense.
Mhm.
Fucking hate Avatar: The Last Airbender.
mean, who
Happening
Never seen
is
it.
like straight bullshit.
Didn't he do Life of Pi?
No,
No.
I
No.
don't think so.
Actually, I didn't know for sure. Just didn't seem correct. Let's check. Let's see. Okay, he didn't do Life of Pi. Okay. I didn't actually know for sure. Sorry, Alyssa, but it just didn't seem correct, so I said no in the moment.
Pro- Executive produced by M Night, right? It's not like actually produced by him, right?
I forget.
Let's do this.
Check. I'm not sure. I mean, he's gotten a couple. He's gotten a
Signs
couple
was
good
great
ones,
when it
you
came
know.
out. I still
Love,
think it's great. Honestly, I still like that movie. The Alien is not really serviceable now, CGI wise, but overall, like, it just man, it hits, man. It hits so well. There's no like big twist or anything in that movie. Lol just doubted me anyway. I just didn't seem right. Sorry, I do that a lot. I tend to be like, that doesn't. That's not something I agree with. So I'm just gonna say no for now, and then look up to see if I was wrong later. But Signs is great. I love Signs. Still a great movie. Um, and honestly, like one of the few movies that didn't like just use jump scares all the time. Like the first time you see the alien, not fully, but when you see his leg, because Mills Gibson's character is in the like the cornfield trying to chase away like what he thinks is the neighborhood kids. When you see like the leg, uh, and then it moves into the cornfield, it's like such a great moment, and it's a beautiful like melody that plays into it too. Like nowadays, it would have been like, "Bram!" And like the fucking whole theater would shake, right? And Mel Gibson's character would be like freaking out, running back to the house. But like the fact that that scene's just played like with a soft melody kind of makes it even more creepy.
Or not.
I have to go back and check. I'm not sure. I mean, he's gotten a couple. He's gotten a couple good ones, you know.
Straight bullshit.
Didn't he do Life of Pi?
Part where
I
it
don't
grabs the
think
kid in the
so.
basement,
Oh, no.
you just see its
No, no,
arms.
now-
Yeah, like
Now I need to know.
and the cool thing about that scene too is like you rewatch it and you can kind of see where the arms like come up, but it's like so well hidden that like you just don't notice. And I guess they kind of explain it that the aliens camouflage, but whatever. That's like semantics. But when the arms actually move, like that's that's like the great part, right? Like it looks like it's part of like the wall or sorry, not the wall, but the metal grating that he's leaning up against, and then like the arms move, and it's such a great moment. I think there is a little bit of like a loud noise from the music then, so that's a jump scare with the noise, but
No.
it-
That was
it's
funny.
like the only
No.
one,
Fuck no.
and
No,
it's played really well,
now
I
need
think.
to know. I'll search it
No.
up real quick. But like he does really well when it's
He's
like
involved in
horror
something different,
mystery.
He does.
Oh, didn't he do
He's
Secret Window
so
with
good
Johnny
at
Depp?
it. He's so good at
yeah.
it. Like like watch Sixth Sense. Well, just watch the whole movie. Watch Sixth Sense and like knowing the twist and watch how everything is like set up in a way that like it is so like well like it's so in front of your face, but it's like it's hidden in plain sight. I don't know how else to explain it. Like he camouflages like the twist, even though it's like plain as day once you know it.
A
Something different.
mystery.
Oh, didn't he do Secret Window with Johnny Depp?
Oh yeah.
I actually don't know if this is true either. I just said yes. Did he not do Secret Window? See, that seemed correct in my head. Oh, David Koepp. Oh, yeah. No, it wasn't. Great director, though. Great director. Low, quick nitpicking my facts. What do you mean? On the podcast, it just seems like I agreed with you and been like, yeah, he was. Hey, the first one I was correct. The second one we were both incorrect. So I feel like I think the stats
Oh yeah. Fuck
show
yeah,
that
he
I
did.
am
Is it?
dead even.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, he did.
Is it?
That's a-
Oh,
that's a
okay. I
crazy
mean, yeah,
one, yeah.
that's a good example.
Great movie, though.
He swings pretty
Great
well
movie.
with horror. It's whenever
I
Avengers
think I
out,
watched that way
was
too
like,
young as well.
What the fuck are you doing, dude?
We should pull up a list. Of
Yeah, I
movies.
mean, actually, you're right. Here, I
He
can
has,
do
he
it.
has a decent batting average with horror. I think that's where it's like the thing with M Night. Like, actually, like I've heard this on like pretty much it, which Aqua knows about. But like, thing with M Night is that like he tried to be like Steven Spielberg at the time. Like he wanted to do like every movie. Like, oh, I can do the kids movie. I can do the action movie.
Oh,
Because like everyone was
yeah.
just like. Everyone was just fucking gassing him up, right? After like
Right.
Sixth Sense, like he was like fucking and what's it called, Unbreakable.
Right.
He was like
I was
fucking
gonna say
unbeatable.
Unbreakable,
Like everyone
yeah.
talked about him. Like he's gonna be the next big thing, and then he just swung too wide on
You
some of
know,
those movies.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Oh, so he was involved in Glass. I never actually. Okay, Split. I will say was pretty alright.
Split's good. Split's
Yeah.
good.
Great
That was a good
movies.
comeback for
Oh
him.
my God, he was involved with After Earth. What the fuck?
Yeah. Holy fuck, that movie's bad.
And yeah.
Holy shit. Will Smith and his son on the planet. That should be.
Yeah,
fun,
I didn't.
honestly,
He was
but
a
it's not.
producer. He produced it. The Visit. Okay, so After Earth, which
Oh,
is
The
a good
Visit.
example.
That was crazy.
Yeah, The
Visit's
Visit,
pretty good.
Wayward
Get back.
Pines, Split, Glass, Old.
Wayward
Split.
Pines.
Knock at the
old, yeah.
Cabin and Servant.
Cabin was decent. Cabin was decent. Did you guys watch that at all?
No,
Is that with Jonathan Taylor Thomas? The Cabin?
you might be thinking
Oh,
of
no, that's-
Cabin in the Woods.
That's with Ron from Harry Potter and Dave Bautista.
Oh right, yeah, that does
Oh,
look good.
Knock at the
Yeah,
Cabin?
because right, because Rupert
Yeah,
Grint
okay.
is all up in there.
Shit, now I want to spoil it. You guys
I think
mind
I
if
was thinking
spoil
of
it?
Cabin Fever.
No, don't
You
spoil
guys gonna
it.
watch it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna.
okay.
I'll probably watch it
Because
because I do love.
there's
Rupert
like a
Grint.
How do I feel? Knock at the Cabin Door was pretty good. A lot of good performance. I don't know if the story really grabbed me the way I wanted it to, but I had fun watching it.
Because I do love.
Because there's
Rupert
like a
Grint.
really cool concept of it. I freaking loved once you like start watching it more. Ending's a little like but no, that's
True.
good.
Knock at the Cabin?
Yeah, Knock at the Cabin
Okay, I
Door.
have
That's
not
it.
seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I want to watch
that-
Rupert
that-
Grint.
that-
I like him, so I'm not gonna. I don't really want to spoil her.
Yeah, he's been kind of like
Yeah, no,
kind of
I've heard good things.
kinda did nothing,
from that
right,
movie
after-
specifically.
like out of the three like Harry Potter people, he's like the one that kind of just like dormanted for a while,
He
right?
did. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly,
Which
I
you know,
almost,
fuck it, why not? He made
I-
a lot of money.
I
Fuck
love
it, why
Emma,
not go
but
dormant?
I don't know how she
Mhm.
doesn't really have the talent of what she wanted to start doing with like the
Yeah.
with like the singing and the Beauty and the Beast.
Mm,
I
I've
just-
seen-
Bro, man. Like, not that a lot of artists don't use it. They do, even the best ones. But the amount of fucking vocal correction and auto tuning they put in Beauty of the Beast, the live action, made me so fucking sick, dude. Like, when people like over pitch correct their singing, like with editing, it bothers me so much, like so much. I think a lot of like the things that make music vocals really good is like there's imperfections in it. Like literally, like even the best singers, there's like small imperfections that you like anyway because the music is good. What they're talking about is great. Everything's good. Like the amount of fucking overcorrecting on audio on Beauty and the Beast bothered me so much. Like, why didn't they just set the Beauty and the Beast songs in a lower key so Emma Watson could sing it actually by her? Why did they have to overcorrect it just so she could hit notes for some of those? She's not a singer. Like, she's not a bad actress. Like her, love her, but she's not a singer. Just she can do a certain vocal range. They just should have just dropped the octaves on all the songs for her. There's no reason for her to just try to like belt notes she cannot belt.
I,
Daddy
do-
does
I do
pretty
love
good.
her though, and I would marry her if she would take my hand.
I know. Just
Hey, she
keep
finished
writing to
school.
her.
Yeah.
She finished school.
Oh,
I
sure.
respect that.
She's way more talented than I am for sure.
But Daniel does pretty good. He has a show on TBS called Miracle Workers, and it's hilarious.
Who?
Oh, no way.
It is
Rupert
freaking
Grint?
Oh, okay.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh, Daniel,
Harry
yeah.
Oh,
Potter.
Daniel Radcliffe, sorry.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
because I know Daniel does some cool shit. But yeah, I didn't really know he had like a show.
Yeah, he works for love. You can tell. He
Yeah,
works for love.
definitely.
He's made so much money at this point that all his projects are just fun, weird stuff.
I still need
like
to-
But
indie
he-
stuff that he wants to do.
I still need to
Did
watch
you
his
guys-
corpse video or movie.
Yeah, did you guys watch Swiss Army Man?
I need,
Yeah,
I need
yeah, I
to.
did.
I haven't yet.
It's ridiculous.
We should.
I
Oh,
did
well,
like
you all
it.
did. I didn't yet, but I do
Yeah.
appreciate his.
I like weird stuff.
Yeah, I appreciate his candor.
Actually, speaking of weird stuff, fuck, did anyone watch the Sasquatch movie that came out recently?
No,
But we gotta watch a little bit of it anyway. I don't know how to spell Sasquatch. That's it. That's it. Nope. Bigfoot Sunset. If I put Bigfoot Sunset, would that work too? Holy shit. There it is. Holy shit. We're not gonna watch the whole trailer, but we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch enough of it. I like. I know it's not for everybody, but I love some of like weird Sundance movies. Like, cause like generally like some people just like make movies for like fun, and cause they like doing stuff, and it makes no sense to anybody else. It's kind of like artistic in a way that I can't describe. Wow, I forgot this trailer started off like that. Jesse Eisenberg. Oh man. I like that weird indie movie shit. Well, when it's good. Sometimes it's weird. Swiss Army Man is a good example of that. So is Sasquatch Sunset.
Uh, what
Fuck,
one?
I wanna watch it. Oh fuck, let me.
That sounds familiar.
It's
I forget now.
it's a yeah, it's like a movie about Sasquatch. I'm pretty sure it's like
Sam
it's
Squanch.
mostly silent.
What?
Sasquatch.
I love that kind of stuff. I haven't been to the movies in forever.
I was meaning
I
to
feel
go.
like I'm the only one keeping it alive.
I was meaning to go, but the thing is, if I had an IMAX near to me, I probably would be more willing to like go see Dune.
Hmm.
But it's kind of far away, and it's not that like convenient to go to.
I think the last movie I saw in theater was The Nun 2, and we went and saw it in the
What a choice!
40.
I think the last movie I saw was Smile.
Smile. How was
In
that?
theater. I liked it. Aqua was kind of lukewarm about it, right?
I was lukewarm.
Mm.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
awful, but like it was a stupid horror movie in my opinion. But like I'm not.
I hate
gonna,
when they lose in the end, though. That's for sure. That's a pet peeve of mine.
It-
I hate like unless it's like a good like they lose in the end, then I'm like cool with it. But then
Yeah,
I hate when they-
it was
character
a
dies
little
in the end.
lazy.
'Cause-
Like
Aw.
I'm not gonna say
Mhm.
that it's awful, but like yeah, it didn't strike me as anything that did anything like amazingly like innovative. Even for a dumb show or a dumb movie, it didn't do anything to elevate itself. Because
Yeah.
there's dumb stuff
Yeah,
that does stuff to elevate itself. I'll talk more about it maybe when we get into movies.
Yeah, we've talked so yeah. Since we're talking about movies and transitioning, me and Alyssa like a little while back on stream, we were like throwing around ideas and stuff like that, and one of them was like talking about like our favorite movies, since we're all like pretty big movie people. I think
I
Yeah.
consider myself.
we love that.
I'm
shit.
on the edge. I'm not like a
Oh, we
professional
love that
like,
shit.
movie critic.
Thanks for the great insight,
I
Legion.
consume so much like
We watch
movie
movies. We love
critic
that shit.
media that I feel
Mhm.
somewhat
Oh,
qualified
God,
to
I'm
just
so
speak
dumb
on a
sometimes.
few things about movies that I like, and I'm not
Right.
expecting anybody to be like, "Oh, his opinion is correct." But
Yeah.
like,
Technically,
yeah, technically, yeah, sure. But yeah, no, but like I can speak about what I like about movies, so it's kind of up to you.
Hey, if you like can talk like 3 hours about like movies, like I feel like you're like a pretty big.
Oh, I
movie
could
person.
like, especially when you give me like like specific genres. Like I could pick one movie out and talk like a half hour about each
Yeah.
one.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you know it's good, dude. Like I've actually like I feel like I've walked it out of a couple movies being like, oh fuck that. Why did I
I mean,
waste money on that?
I've done that.
I mean, yes. Usually I have like enough taste to be like, if I go into a theater, I'll know that I at least like it. Like I don't go to a theater to something that I think I might not like because I have enough like foresight
true.
and like experience in my own realm. I'm not gonna like blame anybody for like going to see a movie that I knew that I wouldn't like. But like, yeah, like there's been. I'm trying to think of like the worst movie that I ever saw in a theater.
The worst
I
movie.
don't know.
Holy
I
crap,
mean,
yeah, let's
I'm not
start
gonna
that
even
first,
answer it. I'm not
actually.
even sure if you guys can answer it.
No.
You guys can. I don't even know.
I've
I
walked
think-
out, but I don't know.
Funny enough, it happened fairly recently. I think I walked out of like Thor: Love and Thunder being like, "Fuck that movie."
Really? Okay.
Ah.
I never watched it.
Like Thor Ragnarok. I love that movie so freaking much. Same director, Taika Waititi, really funny guy. But he just phoned it in this time, and it shows. And then like, and you also like know it's bad like further when you like when you like the after interviews, like a couple months down, and Chris Hemsworth like, yeah, I kind of regret making that movie. That's like, oh yeah. So like, yeah, maybe I didn't like hate it the most, but I was like, fuck that,
Is it
man.
just like
Thor deserved better.
the writing?
Yeah. I don't know if you guys ever like seen like Thor or Ragnarok
I've
or
seen
watched
some
what we do in the shadows. That's on
Oh
like
well, yes,
Oh,
I
that's
I
on
love
love
what we
TNT.
that.
do in the shadows.
Yeah,
That was yeah.
that's all Taika Waititi. That's like all like
Okay.
his like fucking
Oh,
New
wow.
Zealand comedy coming out. He's really freaking good.
Okay.
He's so good. He phoned it in for that movie, and it like
Ooh,
yeah, it was so
That's
sad.
disappointing. Cause yeah, that's awesome. Cause like, that's interesting. Cause I do love what we do in the shadows. I should really watch the show. I actually
It's good.
I
It's
watched a
good.
few
Show's
episodes
good
and I
too.
liked it, and I love the movie.
I watched the movie. I need to watch the show.
Yeah, the show
Show's so
started out
funny.
good. I just didn't like stick with
It
it. But I
is.
think I
It's a
will
funny show.
eventually.
Actually,
But it's too bad that
I
he
have to
phoned it
watch
in.
the
That
most
yeah,
recent season because I have
that's too
never
bad,
watched it
'cause-
yet.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
so
What do you
fucking
say he's
funny.
Australian? Oh wait,
He's New.
I can't even like point at like good moments. It's just like just good snappy like writing and like the actors who play the vampires. They're so funny.
what do you say? He's Australian? Oh wait,
He's New
New
Zealand.
Zealand. He's a Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Okay. I was
He's a
thinking in my
Kiwi.
head about this Australian comedy group I like, and this is a total tangent, but it's called Auntie
No,
Donna,
no worries.
and it's so they're so they have a Netflix special, and they're really funny. I almost feel like it's maybe similar humor. It's called
Yeah.
Auntie Donna, and like not that you need to all go Google it right now, but go watch all their shit. No, they have some funny shit, but like I almost wonder if it's kind of a similar like humor where it can be hit or miss. It can be, especially when you're expecting like a cool superhero movie. And like if you get like what I'm thinking of as like Auntie Donna humor, but it's probably not that close, but whatever. I could see how it could be like disappointing. But like, yeah.
What about you, Alyssa? Worst movie?
Mm. There's a pause. We actually gotten more better. We've gotten better at this too, like leaving out pauses, stuff like that.
But like, yeah.
What about-
Our dialogue is more snappy now. There we go.
Like disappointing. But like, yeah.
What about you, Alyssa? Worst movie?
Could see how it could be like disappointing. But like, yeah.
What about you, Alyssa? Worst movie?
I've walked out of movies because I can't watch like first person, like with a like camcorder
You
view.
don't like Cloverfield.
Yes, so I've walked out of that.
I love Cloverfield. Just like just reading everything like J.J. Abrams' thought process behind how he promoted the movie and then like directing it and all that, like it's so interesting to hear. And I love monster movies. It was so fun to watch. Like admittedly I did like get sick while like watching that movie, but I loved it. It was fun. Plus, so it's such a like interesting creature, and like so much like theories and YouTube videos are like about like the whole Cloverfield universe, and I love that it's all built off this one shaky cam movie.
Yes, so I've walked out of that,
I love that movie.
and I know
I
you
saw
hella
Cloverfield
wanted to see it.
in theaters. I loved it. I
I was
took
there.
my dad, and
I
he
mean,
loved it
Didn't
too.
get to watch it.
I'll give it to you. Like I was like I feel like younger. I was better at handling roller coasters and stuff like that motion. But even that movie was kind of like oof. After like
Ugh.
30 minutes, I was kind of feeling it.
Yeah.
I had to like be like a figure skater and just like find like a center point.
Yeah.
Focus
Ooh.
on that.
It's
We
hard,
got
and then
some motion
Drag Me to
sensor.
Hell.
Oh, Drag Me to Hell's great.
I tried, but like I was like,
You don't like it.
it made me sick. But
Oh, wait,
I-
was that a lot of POV? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
yeah, I think it was because I remember walking out. I was like, I
Oh,
can't
okay.
look at it.
Interesting.
Oh yeah,
For
any of the paranormal activities.
Oh.
I can't get through those. I want to, but it's
Oh.
too much
Damn.
fucking.
Yeah, I feel like Alyssa should be able to get past those movies because I went on like a marathon of paranormal activity movies a little while ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, and I realized something. Not a lot happens within those movies. The majority of those movies is just the still cam, like the security cam footage basically you see in every paranormal activity movie, right? Whether it's like a webcam or like some camera in the corner or like outside cameras, like a lot of the movies take place within those shots and nothing much happens and it's not really shaky. I feel like yeah, like that's like a great introduction if you have motion sickness from movies. Like I feel like that would be it because those movies like the nothing happens until like the last act of the movie, right? The last 20 maybe more 25-30 minutes of the movie, that's when shit's like popping off like boom 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 boom, right? That's when you get a little bit more shaky cam too, right? Because the characters are trying to follow the action with their camera for whatever reason that the story needs them to have the camera. But majority of that movie is just like a still camera looking into a room. Yeah, creepy stuff happens and stuff like things move that unexplained ghost shit. But a lot of just nothing happens in those movies really at all. Really, like nothing really happens in those movies.
Want to, but it's too much
Damn.
fucking shaking. I like the Blair Witch Project. I remember I watched it when I was a kid, but as an adult, I can't. It makes me
Oh.
sick.
You're
But
like my
It-
mom. Happy Mother's Day,
yeah,
everyone.
yes, thank you. I
Not for me yet,
remember.
but my mom will take that one. That Happy Mother's Day.
Fuck. It's the Quentin Tarantino movie, and I can't remember, but I remember it was a double feature, and I didn't realize it. You know, like where the lady's
Sin
got the gun
City?
as the leg.
Oh,
Sin
uh,
City.
Planet Terra,
Yeah,
Grindhouse.
Oh,
Yeah.
and
yeah, the
then it
Grindhouse, yeah.
Grindhouse, and then it has the car movie at the end.
Do we
Grindhouse,
figure
and then it has the car
did we
movie at
figure
the
out what the
end,
other movie was?
or
I'm trying
I
to
something
just
like
remember.
had
that.
it in
I
my
don't know.
brain, and now wait. Was
Holy
it
crap! Yeah, I can't remember it.
Machine Gun Lady? I can't
Machine Gun Letty.
That's one movie, but what's the other?
But I
Yeah,
know, but
but
it's
the other one
the
was.
Grindhouse. Well, go. Yeah, I don't know. I can't-
Just look it
But
up.
it was a
Yeah,
double
exactly.
feature, and I watched one,
Yeah.
and then the next one started, and they're both like 3 hours or something like that. And I was like, oh my god, I don't want to sit here and watch another one. And my friends were like, we paid for it. I'm like, I don't want to.
See, now that I have the projector, I want to watch so many movies, but I end up watching streams and like YouTube videos. I feel like Grindhouse would be a fun movie to like bless the projector with. I don't know. I was thinking like some movie to like actually just sit through fully with the projector, like and maybe like Annihilation. I thought about that, and I thought about maybe doing the one of the Christopher Nolan Batman movies. I feel like Grindhouse would be kind of fun to watch on the projector.
Paid for it. I'm like, I don't want to sit here anymore. And I walked out, but I think I watched the movie later. I do remember just being like, I cannot sit here any longer. Like, I already watched a movie. I don't want to watch another.
What is that movie? Maybe we say it later. Wait, let's keep watching. I want to save that.
Paid for it. I'm like, I don't want to. And I
Planet
left.
Terra is still fun. Actually,
Being like, I cannot sit here any longer. Like, I already.
I gotta pee real quick. Be right back.
watching it. And I
Planet
left.
Terror is still fun. Actually, I should watch that.
Planet
Yeah.
Terror
Planet Terror, I like that.
and
I
Death
think
Proof.
it's like the last movie I've ever seen like Alyssa Malone. I think that's like the last movie I'd seen her
Milano?
in. Was
Alyssa
Milano.
Milano?
Whew.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm back.
So those are
That
the
is like
ones
the last movie
I
I've seen her in,
remember
though.
walking out of. So
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? – 2007. God damn, dude. Been a while. Oh my god, I forgot Bruce Willis was in this movie, dude. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, I sorry. Sorry, it's not Melissa Milano, it's Rose McGowan. McGowan. I'm so sorry. Who's Melissa Milano again? Isn't that like Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants? Oh no, okay. I was thinking of Charmed, the TV show, and I remember Miss Melissa Milano, Alyssa Milano. Holy shit, I mixed up too much names. When it was actually Rose McGowan. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to the actresses involved. Holy shit, Josh Brolin was in this movie, and Michael Bean was in this movie. Fergie was? Oh yeah, she was. I forgot. She dies in the beginning. Tom Savini, of course. Oh wait, it was a Rodriguez movie. It wasn't a Quentin Tarantino movie. And Death Proof. Oh my gosh, sorry. Like, holy shit, my freaking brain is activating. It's like I'm remembering stuff for the first time again. So, just to summarize this whole section. Oh my god, look how hot Fergie is. Just to summarize this whole section, it's not Melissa Milano. It's Alyssa Milano, but that's not the right actress. The actress we're talking about is Rose McGowan. She's the lead lady, and it's not a Quentin Tarantino movie. Although I think he did help. Like, he probably did some stuff with it, right? Cast and crew. Let's see. But Quentin Tarantino did produce this one, but it's a Rodriguez film. Holy shit! So my movie trivia knowledge is shot to shit now.
yeah. So those are the ones I remember walking out of. So I wasn't like
Death Proof
I
and
hated
and
it,
Planet
but
Terror are
you're-
good though.
I was
I
like,
don't
"I
think
can
they're
get the fuck
shaky
outta here."
cam.
A movie you dislike?
A
Any
movie I
movies you
really dislike.
dislike?
God, I wish I could think of it. There is a movie that I hate. Oh,
Dislike.
God, I wish I could think of it. There is a movie that I hate. Oh, I have to think of it. While I'm thinking of it, you go ahead, Aqua.
Oh well, yeah, okay. I have one, and it's controversial, and it's
Okay.
gonna cause a rift in the community.
Oh gosh.
No, it's like, I won't say that I hate it with any deathly passion, but something that one movie that everybody loves, and I've actually said positive things about it before, but it's something that like hasn't really, it never really connected with me. But it was it uh Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Oh, Eternal Sunshine.
Yeah, and like I didn't like it, and maybe I should rewatch it.
In Aqua's defense, I will say he's kind of right about character connection. I really like Jim Carrey. I really do. And that's why I kind of liked the main actress in that movie, because I liked him so much. I'll say the connection's a little bit weak, but from a filmmaking perspective, I love that movie. Like, strip away the story, just watch how scenes are edited and filmed, and how they transition. It's fucking beautiful. But I will say the love, the what's it called, the love um storyline is kind of like a little weak.
And maybe I should rewatch it, but I tried like
Mm.
2 or 3 times to like it.
Right.
And I
Where does it fall off? At what point do you like kind of
I think
check
it's
out?
the repetitiveness. I needed
Mm.
more introspection. Introspection. Like, I don't know. I needed more of a reason of like why this drama is happening. And I think
Like to care about the characters.
yeah,
Like more reason. Yeah.
like why is this guy so in love with this girl and why does he want to forget her? And it's like I get the concept, but like it never struck me like super like internally or whatever. Like it
Mm.
never got to me of where like and honestly maybe now I can understand a little better, but I think I just didn't like the way the story went. And and that's
Mm.
the only movie I've tried to watch like several times to
Multiple
really like.
times. Just gonna get into it.
And yeah, and again, I'm not gonna like say that like it's bad.
Mm.
It just doesn't connect with me as much
Mm.
as I think it should. I'm kind of almost prime example of what who, and back then maybe it wasn't, but I feel like I tried even recently, and I was like, I still can't get it. I thought I'd get it now.
Mm.
And it's like, yeah. So I mean, again, not an awful movie, but I tried so many times. I don't know.
I'm trying to think of one that I hate. I can't think of any that I truly hate, but there are movies that I refuse to watch. Like, okay, have you guys heard of the movie Tusk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't
I think
watch
we've
it.
done.
Like you guys know, I love horror movies and stuff like that. I
No,
love
Kevin
Justin
James.
Long, but I
That's
don't
that.
know
See,
what
that's
it
the
is.
weird shit I don't like. All right, I love the indie art house films that are just weird, like Swiss Army Man or Sasquatch Sunset. But Kevin James's weird indie projects are just kind of fucking lame, dude.
I don't know what it is.
It's body
It's
horror.
so
It's body horror.
yeah, I think so. It's so grotesque
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
saw the
Or
image and
Tusk,
I was like,
more like.
what the fuck? And so I read the synopsis and it's just so disturbing and nasty.
Mm.
I can't stomach it. I can't watch it. And there was another movie recently where I watched the beginning of it, and same thing. I couldn't. It was a Suicide Squad movie, and Brandon and his cousin think this is hilarious for some reason. But I'm so disturbed about the image of that weasel. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Oh yeah.
I haven't watched.
The actual like
yeah,
there's like a character that's like an actual weasel man that joins the team for a little
yeah.
bit, and he
It's
look
just
and
the
he
I could
beginning.
see that.
and,
Being
and he looks
weird.
like a fucking like cocaine chihuahua mixed with
Ugh.
something else. Like
I don't
it's
know
like
what it is. It grosses me out, and I can't get through the movie.
I'd like to know why that bothers Alyssa so much. That character. We're gonna pull him up real quick for everybody watching at home. Uh, Suicide Squad. Film 2, I guess. Weasel. Oh my god, it's the second most searched thing. Oh my gosh. I like that Alyssa finds this so disturbing, this weasel man. To me, it like it is so like it's so made to look weird that it cracks me up. It doesn't bother me. I just think it's so doofy intentionally. Like it is somewhat disturbing, but it's so goofy to me. Goofy doofy. Also, I'm pretty sure James Gunn's brother played the mocap for this Weasel Man. That that it cracks me up. And the funny thing is, he's not even in the movie for too long, and it's so funny that this is the thing that Alyssa could not get past in order to enjoy this movie because this movie is fucking good. But the Weasel Man, no, I think she's called the Weasel. Actually, that's so funny. Man, I should dress up like that. Scare the shit out of Alyssa.
Like I watched it and I was like, ugh, and its eyes and like and the facts about it, they're like, oh, he's a child killer and he eats them, and I was like, what? And then they drop it into the ocean. It's like drowning, and
I'm not laughing at that part specifically. I'm just laughing at like the writers being like, I don't know, what is his backstory? Oh, he's a murderer and he kills children. Like why? I don't know. It's so dumb.
drop it into the ocean, and it's like drowning, and it's so sick. I was like, ew, what? And so Brandon and
is
his
hila-
cousin Matt, they're like, just watch it. Like, you can skim past it. I was like, I can't stop thinking about it. It's so fucking gross. I don't
Now
know.
I don't want to
Yeah.
watch it.
Okay, okay. If you guys, if you never make that past that part, that is like de facto true Suicide Squad movie. It's really good, and
I need to watch it.
like that is James Gunn just copy pasting the formula of Guardians of the Galaxy into Suicide Squad. It's so good, that movie.
I wouldn't say it to me. It doesn't sound like something that would turn me off that much, but I do understand Alyssa's
The fucking
weirdness
weasel
to it.
man.
Get it?
Oh,
Like, well,
shit.
especially if it's like a character you just can't stand, and then yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I could see that. I would,
Yeah,
I
they
would,
also
You know,
told me.
I would laugh it off.
You know what's funny though? You know what's funny?
Hmm.
That scene where he like you did introduce the weasel thing. Like it's funny. My mom was like, "What the hell is that?" she like whispered to me.
Your mom?
Yeah.
What
That's
the
so
hell
funny.
is that?
That was me, but like amplified. I was like sick. I left.
I think
the
she was just
room.
trying to figure out like what character that was from the
that?
comics,
Yeah.
but like she was generally like she's like, "What the hell is that?"
That is so funny. Yeah, those, and then his cousin told me like I cannot watch Guardians of the Galaxy with the raccoon. Like his backstory.
yeah. Holy
He-
shit! That's the last time I cried in theaters actually.
Yeah, they
I think
Amara
that
Yeah,
was
watch it.
actually.
and
You
all
gotta-
of them. They
yeah.
were like,
I
you
I
can't
meant
watch
that
it.
as a joke, but I think it really was. Bro, dude, oh my god, like never underestimate James Gunn's ability to just break your heart, dude. We all know it's coming. We all know what's gonna happen to all those characters that Rocket Raccoon talks to in that prison experimental animal thing, whatever it's called. It still breaks you. It breaks you so hard, and you just cry. Even though you're like laughing like 10 minutes ago, it wrecks you so much. I think that's good though. It like it. I like that because it means I actually care about the characters on the screen. I like it. Like it made me sad. It generally made me upset to see the characters go through that, but it means I like it. That's why Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is like the last great Marvel movie, man. It makes you feel so much emotions, man. Like and I cried at the end of the movie. Not because I was sad though, because I was happy because I felt like a chapter of my life like closed, and then it's time to move on to other things. Because Guardians, man, like no one knew who the Guardians were, but Marvel's was hot shit back then, and we were just down to watch anything. And man, Guardians of the Galaxy 1 was so good, and it felt nice after being slighted by watching Thor, Ragnarok. Not sorry, excuse me, not Ragnarok. Love and Thunder. I just felt so slighted and betrayed after that movie. that when I watched Guardians 3, like I was like, that's what I wanted to feel again. I wanted to get my heart broken. And I wanted to feel happy at the same time because I care about the movie.
And
Yeah,
all
no,
of them,
it-
they were
I'll
like, "You
watch it.
can't watch it." I can't with my OCD. It won't let me let go of it.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I
I
can't.
mean, my heart's still broken about
Wait,
it.
so you did
Yeah.
see it?
I haven't seen it.
Oh.
They told me
I mean, my
can't.
heart's still broken about
Wait,
it.
so you did
Yeah.
see it?
We'll cut the pause out real. Oh gosh. I was tempted to watch it last night, but I was like, I don't want to cry tonight. Legitimately, I was like thinking about it too. I was like, I want to watch Guardians 3 because it is a great movie, but I don't want to cry. It's like it's almost to the level of what's it called? Like Logan, right? I love Logan. To me, it's the only superhero movie that deserves an Academy Award for like, anything, honestly, writing, directing, editing, whatever, cinematography. Um but I don't really watch that movie often because it generally makes me sad, you know. There's very little upside to the movie. There's no like happy ending that Guardians gets, but generally I love the characters in that movie, and once things start going bad for them, it made me really upset. It did. Um but it's like it's not a movie I'd watch often, right? I love Logan, great movie, but it's not something I'd watch often. Like Schindler's List. Schindler's List is a good freaking movie, dude. Everything from camera work to acting is boom good, but it's a very depressing movie, and rightfully so about its subject, right? But I'm not gonna watch it. It's not on the rotation, you know. Movies that I super like, that are really good, that I watch yearly. Schindler's List is not part of it, but it's a great movie. Oops.
Did
Mm.
more introspection.
Oops. I went too far back. There we go.
About
Wait,
it.
so you did
Yeah.
see it?
I haven't seen it.
Oh.
They told me like a little bit about it. They were just like, there's like animal
Mhm.
abuse and
Oh.
um
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that makes
It's
sense.
so it is so like heart it's like so like intensely heartbreaking too. Like
Mhm.
like the setup, you already know it's coming. You already know how like the thing plays out. It's like still breaks your heart. It's so
Yeah,
crazy.
I
I
can't do it. Like with my OCD, I fixate on disturbing and unwanted images and thoughts, and so like if I watch it, I won't be able to let it go. So
Mhm.
I can't
have you
watch
seen
it. Yeah.
Planet of the Apes?
A lo-
Planet of the Apes. Great set of movies too. Oh, the current ones. The one that's leading into the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes that's coming out soon. Great set of movies. Honestly, I haven't watched them in a little while though, so I'm interested to see how it holds up. But I'm curious all the way from James Franco up until like now. I wonder how good the series is. Still yet. It's probably still really good, honestly. I just need the time to watch it.
Planet of the Apes?
a lo-
I think tonight. Well, we'll see. If nothing's going on in GTRP like late night with one of the characters I watch frequently, then I'll see. If I'll commit to a movie. It's not gonna be Planet of the Apes or or Guardians too, but I might just watch Suicide Squad. Honestly,
Planet of the Apes?
a long time ago.
I mean, but the new ones?
Wait, which one actually?
Have you seen
Yeah.
Planet of the Apes?
A long time ago.
I mean, but the new ones?
Wait, which one actually? Actually,
Um,
there's three different timelines of it.
I
I thought that if
think I saw like a newer one. It was where like a gorilla.
James Franco? James Franco?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
I'm
I
like,
was-
I swear.
I love that I can like that I have enough movie knowledge to like connect uh like memory to certain things. Like if you're stuck on like a movie, then I can kind of find my way to figure out what it is. James Franco? James Franco? Like a Pokemon. James Franco. James Franco. James Franco.
James Franco.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
I'm
I
like,
was
oh,
just
for
wondering.
gorillas talking. Gorillas.
James Franco. James Franco.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
I'm
I
like,
was
oh,
just
for
wondering.
gorillas talking. It's the whole fucking
Newer
movie.
ones.
Like,
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
wondering because I feel
The
like
one where the monkey rebels.
yeah, I feel like
that
that.
one.
I feel like that in it has involves animal abuse, but also
Oh my god, I crack myself up
Franco.
too much sometimes. Wait, shit, I fucked this up. Okay, that's better. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
James Franco. James Franco.
oh, yeah, I think so.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
I'm
I
like,
was
oh,
just
for
wondering.
gorillas talking. It's the whole fucking
newer
movie.
ones.
Like,
Right, sorry, I love this whole sequence already.
I think I saw like
I
a
need to
new
listen
one.
to
It
this
was
again.
Where like a gorillas.
James
James
Franco.
Franco? James
Oh,
Franco?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
I'm
I
like,
was
oh,
just
for
wondering.
gorillas talking. It's the whole fucking
Newer
movie.
ones.
Like,
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
wondering because I feel
the
like
one where the monkey rebels.
yeah, I feel like
that
that.
one.
I feel like that in it has involves animal abuse, but also
Yeah.
they do get retribution. So
Yeah,
maybe that's
yeah, but
easier
they
to-
whoop some fucking ass.
yeah, they do.
It's funny because the new ones coming out, like I'm already like kind of queuing them up to rewatch just to kind of refresh. And yeah, those movies go fucking
I
hard,
definitely
man.
need to
Yeah,
watch
Those,
it.
those movies are fucking good.
Caesar, right? Caesar's the.
Yep,
the
Caesar.
yes, it's his backstory. That's the one I
Hmm?
watched a long time ago.
We've been to his
Yeah.
palace.
Yes. We
yeah,
went to his house. Nice place.
yeah.
James Franco? James Franco. That's funny. One of my favorite rappers did a song about James Franco. It's not like a diss track or anything, it's just a song about James Franco. And I used to jam that thing for no reason.
His palace.
Yes. We
yeah.
went to his house. Nice place.
yeah.
For a monkey? Come on.
Yeah,
That was
pretty good,
pretty
pretty good.
Yeah.
Did the actual Caesar live here?
yeah.
Fuck, I should have put Hangover into my comedy section.
Right.
That would have been a good
Well,
one.
You still can.
Fuck,
There's
let's
still
go. Okay, fuck.
time.
What are we starting
don't
with?
know.
I have animation as my first one, just because it's A. You know, started with A.
Oh,
Pick, babe, whatever you want to do.
anime.
Alright.
Animation.
Animation.
All right.
So I have first Studio Ghibli. I was already gonna
course.
pick that, but Princess Mononoke is like my favorite like anime movie ever. It is like it's probably like the most violent Studio Ghibli movie. Like people's arms get shot off. People are just infected by leprosy and there's
My
disease.
God.
These fucking gods are like stomping people out. It's like probably like the most
Ooh.
like the most insane Hayao Miyazaki's been. But I like it just because I feel like it does a better job of like telling about like conservation than Avatar did. I don't know.
Well,
Like,
that's
I
pretty
feel
much
like-
a theme for all of their kind of movies. But you're right. I know what
Mhm.
you mean. Like every movie has like a really good like conservation kind of.
Right, like
Angle.
people bad, nature good.
Exactly.
I-
True.
Fern Gully.
True.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like that it's like not so much in your face about it. Like it's like there's some mystical elements to it, you know, but I like that the people that are trying to take over are honestly like genuinely good people as well. Like
Ooh, I want to watch
like
it
we-
now.
yeah, we like to shit on humans like all the time in movies because they're always the aggressor in movies and honestly in general. But I feel like that like did a good job of like playing both sides. Like,
Mm.
like you know, people gotta grow, cities gotta
Right.
build.
No, I think that's a
Mhm.
good like not middle ground, but like it's a good thing to take into account. I'm not a huge fan of like movies or shows that be like, yeah, that just take that one angle.
The
and,
planet's
like, run with it.
dying right now.
Well, it's like yeah, it's like we should all like I don't know, stop doing everything and like there's no solution, right? They're just like
Yeah.
people should just not do anything, and it's just like okay, but like there's probably ways to like live this way, but also like make efforts into like doing preservation efforts and such.
Yeah.
And it's like
Just pick up trash.
yeah,
guys.
pick up
That's it.
trash. Simply do that. But like,
That's it.
and
Just recycle.
I get it. Like, obviously, like a lot of things that you have to participate in do a lot of damage, you know, to like the
Mhm.
environment. But like, yeah, it's like it is a little. It's a little one sided to just demonize that when you can kind of like promote like efforts into like you say doing all of it. So yeah, I that sounds like a cool movie.
The
I haven't
let's
actually
see, the
watched
other.
it.
Oh yeah,
I-
good.
now
I
I
do
want to link
I
it.
do like Studio
Yeah,
Ghibli,
I
but I
will.
haven't like gone
Yeah.
through their like library, honestly.
I'm like more a fan of their older stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, but also like Hayao Miyazaki's kind of like a depressing loser.
Right. Oh, that's
as
the other
much
thing.
as a brilliant animator and storyteller and writer as he is, he's like so fucking doomer
Well, right.
most of the time. Whenever he talks,
And
like,
I don't-
fuck people.
I don't mind.
Fuck
I don't
the
know.
planet.
Exactly. I don't mind if you mind if I jump in, but that's kind of what I was kind of gonna go ahead and say is I love Spirited Away. You know.
Great movie.
Yeah, and like it, you know, and that actually, when I know that you kind of asked like kind of the personal kind of thing, like impressions that it had on me. Actually, it has stuck with me. I think I saw it when I was pretty young. You know what I mean? Like I think an actual teenager. I can't remember the exact age I was. I downloaded some torrent or some shit, and I watched it, and it actually did. Because I don't watch a lot of anime. Like, if there was one anime I could talk about, it would be like, I did watch Death Note. I thought that was pretty good, but that's not a movie.
That is cool, yeah.
But yeah, I like Death Note pretty well. But like Spirit Away, and some of the other Miyazaki movies and Ghibli movies, like I really like.
I do really like Howl's Moving Castle.
That
That's a good one.
Like, I don't
'cause
think
you know
the
what?
story
It really
makes all that
inspired
much
me,
sense,
with,
but
like
I like
the
I like the
animation, like,
fantasy of
I-
it all.
it's something that I think a lot of people think about in anime is like the food and how it's animated.
Oh,
Yes,
And like,
like
yeah.
Ponyo?
and like, yeah, Spirited Away is a masterclass in like food animation. And like, I remember, I don't know, like, I've taken inspiration because I love cooking. So like, I've often taken inspiration from like anime because there's like a whole like community. I think on Reddit maybe there's like a whole like anime food like subreddit. Like I
Yeah, where
like,
they post like gifs.
yeah,
stuff
exactly.
like
gifs
that.
We'll
and, like,
crack
that
this
stuff.
hour,
And it's
then
like,
I'm
man,
gonna
sometimes
call
I
it a
really
night.
do think about when I'm cooking, like,
'Cause I am
ooh, what do they have in
tired.
anime
I've been
that, like,
tired since
that, like,
this
looks like
morning.
this or makes it look better?
Actually,
And
I
like,
should put that on a
honestly, I can
t-shirt.
be,
I've
like,
been
a
tired
lot.
since
I
this
used to
morning.
play once in a while. I would dabble in Final Fantasy 14 online, you know.
Oh wow.
And they have,
Alright.
you know, and I've played it. You know what I mean? I don't play it now, and I'm no like.
Dude, can't wait to
power,
set up my
what do you call it,
projector and
like,
just watch
master
something.
raider or whatever. But like even that has like food items, and there's like a billion of them, and there's a whole career that you can cook. And I remember one time, I think it was for actually Mother's Day. One time I bought my mom like a cookbook based on that. So the theme is real. It's Mother's Day like right
Dude.
now.
Or like Monster Hunter, right?
Yeah.
Like the fucking huge ass slabs
Right.
of fucking
Oh,
steak
those are
and
so
shit like
good.
that.
Yeah, yeah. And
Fucking
that's kind of what I'm
20-pound fried rice.
That's kind of what I'm getting at is that like that kind of inspired
20-pound fried rice.
yeah, yeah. And that's kind of what I'm
20-pound fried rice.
I probably ate 20 pounds of fried rice throughout my whole lifetime. I can't imagine doing that in one sitting.
Well,
20-pound fried rice.
Actually, I probably ate more
That's
than
kinda what
like
I'm getting at, is that, like,
20
that kinda
pounds of
inspired
fried
me in a
rice in
lot
my
of
lifetime. But
ways.
still,
I mean, like I say,
thinking
it's
about
kind of
that
a mixture
kinda-
between Spirited Away and like Final Fantasy and some other stuff.
kind of makes me feel
And, like,
sick.
I don't know, for some reason, that's something that I wanted to touch on, just because like that is a cool aspect, and I think it is like the animators, at least
The
in Japan,
tea is
often, I
finally
think,
worn
take a
off.
lot of care in that, just because I think food's kind of important in like some of the culture. You know what I mean? In like Japanese culture or some others. You know what I mean? And like just the way it's portrayed. I mean, that's not the only thing I took from Spirited Away. I think it has a really good good message in a lot of ways. Like, I don't know, that whole like kind of lost feeling and whatnot, and kind of finding yourself. Like that's
Yeah.
definitely like a huge part of like growing up, and it stuck with me. Honestly, I think I need to rewatch it. 'Cause I was just thinking about today.
Movie
I was like,
club.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was trying to remember because like the Japanese animation. I was trying to remember
Or
the name.
they're Pixar. Just go any
Sure.
animation.
Oh yeah.
Pixar.
Oh
Any
my God, I love.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna keep talking about it, but I love.
I'm
what do you
huge
call
right
it?
now.
Um,
I didn't work out today
the
because I was too tired.
okay.
Speaking of getting gains, man.
robot.
The Wally. Sorry.
Oh, yesterday
Oh
was
yeah.
kind of
Brain
like a
fart.
lackluster
Brain
performance
fart.
by
No, yeah, I
myself
love Wally, but
when
I
I was
won't talk about that.
weightlifting,
But no,
and
that's a good one too. Go
I
ahead.
know what it was. It was because I was
I was
tired
trying
because
to.
I didn't get any
I was
sleep.
googling because I was thinking of the Japanese animation
So
because I like Ponyo,
I decided to take a
and
day off and try to get
I watched
real
one
sleep,
with the kids
which is why we're
called
gonna like end
Suzume,
stream soon
like
because
not too long
I'm
ago,
still
maybe
trying to
like
get
a
sleep.
year or two
Actually,
ago.
I'm slowly falling
Because they're
asleep right
like
now
a
because look at me.
girl
I'm slumping in the
enters
chair. I'm
another
like slowly getting off
dimension, and
camera.
like there's cats or something like that. The cats are like artifacts, and there's one that's really bad. I don't know. We just watched it in theater. Suzume. It was really cool.
What's that type of anime when someone gets taken to another world? I'm sure Legion knows this.
Isekai.
Isekai.
Yeah.
Sounds like an
What's
isekai.
It's a Japanese word. Yeah, where you get
Oh.
transported into a different world.
Oh, I
I-
don't know.
I'm
It's
d-
really cool. I'll
I'm
have
just
to link it.
chronically watching anime sometimes, so
Sure.
I just know
Yeah.
some Japanese by
Those are the
proxy.
ones I like, but anime. Well, I mean, just cartoons in
I need
general.
more
like,
lotion on
if I
my hands.
let's do
They're
Pixar.
cracking.
Or not Pixar. Just do any American,
Yeah.
not Japanese one.
Well, I mentioned Fern Gully. That was one of my favorites when I was a kid. I always wanted to
okay.
watch that. And then have The Black Cauldron.
It's good
Sounds
too.
Never seen
familiar.
that.
I can't
yeah,
remember what
fucking
that's about.
Black Cauldron. Oh yeah, hell
Black
yeah, that's actually really
Cauldron.
good.
Goblin Princess. Those are old. movies.
Mulan, fucking based as.
Well, yeah.
fucking cool as.
Yeah,
chick.
for
The
going like
coolest chick.
Pixar, like man, there's some
Or just
great
anything,
ones.
yeah.
Still love Mulan, bro. Fucking the baddest bitch in Disney in general, dude. The fucking baddest, dude. Dude, I can't even explain how cool Mulan is, and the movie in general, man. Like, I didn't watch the live action one. I watched someone's review of it, and just based on how their review was going, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking watch this movie. Cause Mulan's so fucking cool, dude. Fucking, she don't need no fucking man, dude. She just does some shit. She's independent, she's strong, she knows how to fight, man. She uses her brain to figure out things, you know. She saved China, man. Her love interest is a cool general guy that can also fight. They train together. Bro,
Cool.
you know how like we all don't like the damsel character, and over time, like those princess characters start to become more capable and things like that. I feel like as far as learning how to fight, like that's what Mulan started at for all the other Disney princesses down the line, man. She started. I guess she's not really a Disney princess. She's a fucking Disney general. That's why. She need no royalty, man. She leads armies. Sorry, getting hyped over it. When people want to have the debate on who's the best Disney princesses, I just say Mulan, even though I know it's not true.
Cool as.
Yeah,
chick.
for
The
going like
coolest chick.
Pixar, like man, there's some
Or just
great
anything, yeah.
ones. Yeah, no, I mean, you know, I mean,
Coraline.
yeah, Coraline. I
Coraline.
actually saw that in theaters.
Oh, it's so
And
good.
you know, like the Toy Stories, obviously, and the Wally.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not all of them are like super hits. I was never much into Cars, to be honest. When I was
I actually like the first movie still.
yeah, no, I think the first movie can be good. When I remember I met a Canadian girl one time, and she was like obsessed with cars, and I was like, okay,
Ka-chow.
Sure.
yeah,
Ka-chow,
ka-chow,
I
like,
guess.
Said that
whatever.
during bed.
Right.
Ew.
Ka-chow.
Oh yeah,
You're
that's
so gross.
it's like yeah,
That's a phrase.
like I didn't know why she
That's
was
a safe word.
I didn't know why she was that into it. I was like, okay,
Chill.
chill,
Yeah.
chill with the cars.
Anthropomorphic cars.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that something we gotta look into?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Gotta market it.
You know what I like? Hercules. I love that movie.
Ooh, yeah,
Hercules.
yeah.
What about
Hercules.
Emperor's New Groove? I don't know why that reminds me of
Oh
that, but
my
yeah,
god,
that's
that
one of the
movie's hilarious.
yeah, that's one of the top
David
tier.
Spade.
It's not even one that I like particularly love, but it is perfectly good to like watch. Like, and
Yeah.
I get why people love it. I'm maybe not that into it, but like, yeah, it's actually pretty much spot on in like every beat. It pretty much nails.
Yeah, it's
The-
really
I,
funny.
yeah, I missed when soundtracks went fucking hard too. I was listening to like Lion King and Atlantis and like Beauty and the Beast. I was like,
Atlantis.
I was like, holy shit! They got like John Williams and all these fucking
Well,
famous
yeah.
composers. Like Tarzan
Yeah.
had Elton John. They just went
Mhm.
like soundtracks used to go super like fucking hard, and now they don't anymore.
Phil
Yeah.
Collins just going ham.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
like the new Lion King movies are phoning it in with what's his face who already peaked. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, it's like I miss that. I miss like great like orchestral like music,
Mm-hmm.
like that stuff.
Mm.
Oh,
I've
so
been
I'm
good.
dozing
I've
off.
been
Sorry.
I've been dabbling in I've been just kind of playing the what do you call it, the Star Wars like the new Star Wars, what do you call it, Fallen Order nowadays. It started with Fallen Order, now it's called Jedi Survivor, the second game.
Mm.
And I mean, I don't think
I
it's
still
John
don't like that
Williams
name for a
making that music,
game.
but man, it just really hits when you're playing a
Jedi
video game. I don't know.
Jedi Survivor.
like
Mhm.
like sometimes I can appreciate music even better when I'm like in a video game. Not that I think like video or movies are like interesting, but like sometimes I don't really catch like the
Alyssa, you
musical
gotta
like
not
tone.
pet your cat. You can hear me from the void of you being asleep. Do not pet your cat close to your mic.
Cool as
Yeah,
trick.
if we're going
You
with
gotta
Liz
chill with
Pixar,
those
like,
bells, you
there's
know?
there's
Or
some
just
great
anything,
ones.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Coraline.
yeah, Coraline.
Coraline.
I actually saw that in
Mhm.
theaters.
Oh, it's so
And
good.
like the Toy Stories, obviously, and the Wall-E.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of them are like super hits. I was never much into Cars, to be.
Sure.
Yeah,
Ka-chow, I
like,
Yeah,
Hercules.
yeah.
What about
Hercules.
Emperor's New Groove? I don't know why that reminds me of
Oh,
To like Lion King.
that. The new Lion King movies are phoning it in with what's his face who already peaked. Yeah. I've been dabbling in I've been just kind of playing the what do you call it, the Star Wars like the new Star Wars, what do you call it, Fallen Order nowadays. It started with Fallen Order, now it's called Jedi Survivor, the second game.
Jedi
And
Survivor.
I mean, I don't think it's John Williams making that music, but man, it just really hits when you're playing a video game. I don't know. like
Mhm.
like sometimes I can appreciate music even better when I'm like in a video game. Not that I think like
Mm.
and I mean, I don't think it's John Williams making that in a video game. Not that I think like video or movies are like interesting, but like sometimes I don't really catch like the musical like. But like oftentimes in video game, like in a more
Nope, that's going on the show notes. Nope, I had to deal with too much. Cat near mic.
in a what do you call it, in a way at least that just kind of that hits with me.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like the mood set and stuff like that. Like I like
Mhm.
that like man, John Williams for Dune 2. It was all like
Dune.
like the entire time. Every time
It
like
was.
fucking Timmy Chalamet walking through the desert. the fucking sands just moving in the background. Mm.
Yeah.
I like the mood set and stuff like that. Like I like
Mhm.
that like man, John Williams for Dune 2. It was all like
Dune.
like the entire
Was,
time.
dude.
Every time like fucking Timmy Chalamet walking through the desert. the fucking sands just moving in the background.
Oh man.
That's good.
You
That's
know what
good.
movie I haven't seen in forever? Flubber. I went
I
to
mean-
the theater to see that.
Really?
Shit,
Mhm.
I think I went to the theater too actually.
Man,
Mhm.
I don't
Probably
think
wasn't
I did.
conscious actually.
I think I remember years later. I was like, I want to watch it, and
It's
I
probably
watched it
like
on
3 years old at that time.
yeah, I watched it like on
So
TV. I mean, Robin Williams, like altogether, like pretty much any of his movies, like What Dreams May Come. What a fucking heavy fucking movie that
Yeah.
is.
Actually, I
But
think
I
Hans
really
Zimmer
enjoy
did
it.
Dune
I think I've
too.
rewatched
My
it a
bad.
couple times,
But
and
still,
honestly,
it's the same soundtrack.
it's like super depressing, but also like I don't know, kind of hits.
Yeah.
I think the reason why like a lot of like truly good comedians are like good in dramatic roles is because they're depressed.
Yeah, for
Mhm.
sure. I mean,
I think that's just drawing them out like their depression.
oh,
by
most I think
actually, like,
most
using it.
comedians are like
For sure.
basically depressed. Yeah, yeah. Like there's not a single like if you're a happy comedian, you're not a good comedian.
Mhm.
It's kind of true.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you gotta have like a million problems, huh?
Like
Have
hit it
something to
big.
draw on.
you can maybe be
That's
a
true.
puppet guy like what's his face, but I can't remember.
Jeff Dunham.
Jeff
I've
Dunham.
seen him.
Like
Yeah.
Dude, my family was obsessed with that man.
My
that-
grandma
like,
was too.
I mean, it's funny because yeah, like I never met anybody who like I mean maybe back in the mid aughts some people thought he was kind of funny, but like
Mhm.
at the end of the day, it's just so corny.
It really
There's-
is.
There was like some good bits in there, but like
Mhm.
like legit, like my family like would put it on like during Christmas special, fucking Halloween
That's-
special. I was like,
Mhm.
what?
That's so
And then all of a
funny.
sudden, like they just stopped doing it.
Yes,
So I guess
that's
they
what I'm
just
saying.
didn't
It-
like them, like,
Yeah.
or they just realized that
It's not.
It'll
Yeah,
never be the Muppets.
yeah. It's so funny because it's like I don't know. I just feel like he made a lot of racial jokes, and it's like okay, and it's
Yeah.
but it's also
Mhm.
funny because my white ass family never liked. And it's funny to hear like some other families that are like we love him, and it's just like okay,
Dude, I don't know why.
but yeah,
My
and then,
grandma
and
was
then
all
later they
about
realize
it.
oh that actually wasn't
Yeah.
that funny.
They don't give a shit about him now, but it was so funny. Like for like 4 years straight. That's fucking what
That's
they
so
put on.
funny. Yeah, like
Yep.
none of my
We
family
took my
liked
grandma.
that shit.
We were like really close to the stage too. We took her because she loved him so
That's
much.
so
She was so
funny.
excited.
Oh damn.
Okay, so you
Mhm.
paid
You went
money
up
to
in
this
live. You
racist
went in
No, I'm just kidding.
person.
Yeah, I did. It was ridiculous.
Did she laugh at the Mexican?
The jalapeno on a stick,
Yeah,
of
the-
course.
Jose
Of
jalapeno
course.
on a stick.
What was that?
And he had a terrorist one too, right?
Yeah,
The-
Ahmed the Dead Terrorist,
Ahmed,
yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Ahmed
look at
the
you.
Dead
You have a puppet
Terrorist.
right now.
Yeah, Hamilton, who can't leave me alone. Oh,
Is she
So,
racist?
yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
no. See?
Quick.
Oh, okay. That was good. That was good. Okay. Alright, so I'm getting to that time where I'm getting tired. I guess this is a good time to stop. Let's see. Let's see. What should we name this? Usually, I save the naming for like towards the end of the podcast, just so like we say a lot of stuff. Some of it's just good for titles, and I just kind of wait for that. But we can put a temp name on this. Forget we said that. Um. I know. I got it. Forget we said that. Remember that one movie? Genius. That's probably gonna change. That title's gonna change later. Cool. All right. Yeah. Fun there, guys. I will be back tomorrow. A little bit earlier than when I started right now, but I'm excited. I finally I forced my friends to play Baldur's Gate 3 with me. I'm excited for that. I'm probably gonna play a little before I go to bed. I'm not gonna lie. Just a little bit though, a little tiny bit for my own character, not for the character I plan to play with my friend. But I'm super excited for that. So as we wait for this to save, actually, you know what? Save this again. Boom, just in case. Always double check that. Even though there's autosave that exists, always save manually just to make sure. But yeah. Had really fun. Honestly, I like doing this. I like editing on stream. Keeps me a little bit focused. There's a goal in mind, right? There's no time for my brain to like wander and actually like quit out of Audacity and just start playing a video game. So I'm feel like I'm gonna do this in the future. Just edit podcasts on stream. Plus, it's a great way to promote You know, if somebody comes by doesn't know, I can always just point them to the direction of where they can listen, right? And because honestly, you won't get spoiled too much considering how much pauses I take. Look, we reached the 1 hour mark, for editing this stream, with a little bit of talking in between there. And this is almost a 3 hour stream. That just tells you the process of which how this goes as far as editing. So I don't feel like it's a big spoiler. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Alyssa for stopping by. Really appreciate the conversation and the company. I will see you guys tomorrow, a little bit earlier than now. To play Baldur's Gate 3 with my friends. I'm excited. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Get some sleep. I'll try to myself. And hope you have a good night. The rest of